I didn't see that either.
Oh, let's see.
Well,
Here you go.
I'm sure they'll phone
Being
harass
phone harassed by someone named Zach. He's at La Poubelle.
Never
phone
a dull
harassment,
moment.
nothing for him. So, all right. Well, I'm going to step out and let you take over from this point, and I will still continue to stream this unless you need me to kick out from there.
Us three can go all night.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Thanks,
good luck,
Paul.
and I'll see you guys in just a few hours.
Yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye. So here we are. You ready for this? I am super excited, everybody. All right. So let's see who we have in the waiting room. So excited. So first we have this wonderful gentleman, Selfless Self. Hello. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing all right. And yourselves? Seems like it's been successful.
Yes, $5,100 already.
Wow.
Amazing.
Only 3 hours in, and we have 7 hours to go. So this is super exciting. And I think we have your partner in crime here, Pearl Snippet.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I miss you.
I miss you too. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Of course. Welcome, welcome. And we have next is Mr. Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Saul?
What's up, guys? Everyone hear me okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.
And we got someone else. It looked like he's walking LA here. I wonder what his name is. Maybe it's Dan.
Dan Walk.
How's it going, everybody? Hi, family. Good to see you all. We're in fact walking San Diego at the moment, but great to hang with you guys.
All right. Awesome. Welcome. And we have Nance Drew has a whole crew. I think they're partying it up. So she's texting me. I like, come on in with the link. All right. Hopefully she'll join us too. So here we are.
Yes.
Here we are.
Yes,
Indeed.
we're gonna raise a shit ton of, we can say shit now. We're 3 hours in. We're gonna raise a shit ton more money.
A whole shit ton.
Yes.
A metric shit ton.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dump truckloads.
We have a whole hour with you guys. So I guess
I hope everyone's ready.
Yes.
Can people take an hour of all of us?
Oh shit. They barely handled us all in LA.
I know.
Not at all.
I mean, they didn't handle Selfless that well. That guy.
I don't think they can handle. I mean, Scientology can't handle a paper bag or anything that might get them out of it by any method, I think.
So if anyone has been living under a rock and doesn't know who you all are, maybe we could just do a little introduction. So
Sure.
We got Selfless Self. What do you have to say for yourself, Selfless Self?
Yeah, it's been what a long, strange trip it's been. I expected to do one weekend, and here I am. I mean, I think this is becoming like a fair amount of my life now. So yeah, it's amazing. It's miraculous. This community continues to astound me with its generosity and daring do and willingness to give of themselves and their time, their treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had quite a bit of. Yeah, so you can stay on camera if you want. If you want to mute, we love doggies around here, so don't worry about it. You'll probably hear mine too.
Mine may or may not make an appearance. We'll find out.
Yeah. Well, we love dogs and cats and anything.
Yep.
Oh, we got Blakey Blade. Woo! Oh, he's pumped up. Yeah, Scientology. F Sciento.
F Sciento.
Yeah.
And love you all, awesome badass people.
Sorry.
We love you right back, Balake.
Balake.
Yeah, so Selfless, you've been out there with Pearl Snappy. You guys have had all kinds of adventures and police interaction and all the things. Well, except you haven't been arrested yet, right?
Nope, not yet. They haven't put the bracelets on me yet.
We're like 25-0.
You just can't do it. We're slippery weasels with grease on our back somehow.
Oh, not breaking the law. So sad for them.
Oh, right. We're playing the game like pretty well. Although a lot of people are playing the game very well and just getting arrested, I think a lot of that is happening in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And then Jay getting illegal. I mean, to me, illegally detained and being robbed of his rights a couple times in Denver, and then again in Los Angeles. So they play the game very, very well. Danny, DOA, and Jay, absolutely masters of this protest thing, and it might be coming for any of us.
Yeah.
No matter how good we are.
And then there's the Chicago stuff happening.
Right.
Holy crap. the boob tech and all that. Hopefully Miss Boobology herself will be on.
I mean, of all the protesters, Nance Drew, really?
Right? Like
I feel like I'm at a distinct disadvantage when I show up for my court dates because my boobs are in no way involved in the situation, to my knowledge. So
they interbulate them.
I mean, obviously.
I mean, they were present at the scene.
They were with me. I tend to bring them along. That's how it works. But yeah, what sort of defense am I going to have? Should I even show up? I don't even know.
Don't worry, the person who filed on you probably won't, according to what happened to Nance. So your chances are in your favor.
Well, and the city attorney probably has no interest in prosecuting two Class C misdemeanors.
Right.
More trouble than it's worth, really.
Which also is true for me a lot of times, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
Did you all see what happened in Chicago today with the police officer coming dumping a bucket of water?
Yeah, absolutely. Sergeant Dolan, 17, I think it's 74, District 1. He's a desk sergeant. So yeah, throw in those complaints about Sergeant Dolan and going way over his supposed duties.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, talk about cleaning the streets to a whole new literal level. I didn't know that's where my tax dollars went, and Scientology doesn't pay taxes, so.
And using Scientology's bucket to do it.
Oh,
the irony.
Going in and out of the org with a bucket.
The irony, the shame.
Yeah.
Well, he's
all on video.
He's working out a title also, because I do union work on in real life, so that might be a union grievance if one of his so you can't work out a title.
Yeah. Against the janitors union outside of his absolutely. Oh geez. I mean, I've worked around union shops, as a stage worker, but I know even going onto people's loading docks, we would have to drive our trucks up sometimes, and the Teamsters would have to unload all of our stuff, and we couldn't even look at them doing it, basically.
Right. Yep, that's exactly true. Yeah, you can't take away someone's job.
Yep.
Wow. Never thought of that. Wow.
That's how that works.
So let's have a contest here. Okay. Let's go around the Hollywood squares here. What is the absolute, who gets the award for the quickest blind tech? Like, I want to know what the record is for the blind tech.
I don't know if I have blind tech. I have table. I don't know if I have blind tech.
Well, you have close it up, chop, chop, close it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your table record?
I think the last one was under a minute.
Yeah, 54 seconds.
54 seconds to get them to be like, oh no, we have to take the e-meters inside the SPs.
But I think her shade tech level record is 15.
15 seconds?
Yeah.
I'll add that I think my twerking for Tanya resulted in blind tech on the door. So I think I
Yes, you did, because you made them put the plastic bubble disaster Venetian blind.
Oh my God, that's
up.
right.
Tanya was interpolated by the twerking.
Twerking for Tanya. I
That's
love
right.
that.
Tanjobi. Come on, girl.
It was going to destroy her relationship.
Ooh.
With her whole F Sciento family.
That's right.
And again, Tanya, if you're watching, I might yell at you when we're in the alley, but like, girl, if you need to get out, we will help you.
Exactly.
Because you got a whole mountain to climb with all that mess you're in.
Yeah. All of them.
We got connections.
Yeah, we know some people.
Yeah.
We're kind of maybe
Just a
trying to
few.
raise some money for them today. I heard.
Mhm.
I think that's why
maybe.
we're here. I don't know. I
Allegedly.
could be wrong.
Yes, exactly. It's for them, right? To get
That's
out.
right.
Get the hell out of there.
And I
Yep.
think she's a perfect example of how tricky it can be. She was trafficked in by her own family, and they're still publics. She's married into the family of the person who used to be the executive director and has a lot of money and is a whale there as far as their donations go. And she's married to Stacy's son. So, I mean, she's got a real tough row to hoe there.
Yeah.
And it's stuff like
That's
that makes
layers
you
deep.
think like, you know, for some people, it's just like, why aren't you leaving? But for people like her, it's like, I know exactly why you're not. And how do we make that easier? SPTV Foundation.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So Mix Mandy McGee, hi there, wants to know if you donate to the foundation, can you write it off on your taxes? I don't know for absolute certain, but I do know that all the ducks in a row, they're just waiting for their official letter. It's usually a formality. And I know from founding my own nonprofit that it was retroactive to the beginning of the year. So most likely, yes. Don't quote me on it because I'm not on the board. I'm not speaking for them, but I think that's most likely, yes.
Blake.
So.
Blake.
What do you do now? Let me go down.
It's true.
She loves you.
This is the love that we have. It might seem
Can you
tough.
feel the love tonight, Tanjoni?
Yeah, but it is. It is with
It's for
some
you,
amount
girl.
of care.
It's for you.
Wow.
I love it. I think they're sneaking and watching you. I believe it. I totally.
Well, I don't even think they're sneaking.
Yeah.
No.
At this point.
Well, it depends on what you're. I mean, if you're OSA, yeah. But
Right.
Dan, you walked out of the stream.
Yeah, Dan walks out of StreamYard.
I'm back, girl.
Yeah. Like tag.
It was Cyrus, y'all. He just doesn't want to say.
Oh, we got FXP in Chicago who will be filing complaints. They didn't even do a good job of cleaning it. You would most likely still read it. All right, there we go.
Yeah, right
You
on.
can still read it.
Right
Good.
on.
Because that's not his real job.
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
Unless he's an F scientist as well.
Tantalizing.
He said we can't put the signs on their property. It's private. But now today we were told public property is off limits. I saw that twist too.
Yeah.
What does public mean?
You have to hover. You have
He
to
used
hover.
the term city property.
Hover
you can't
tech.
put it on and like same thing. So
City is public.
Trying to say.
They were.
Indeed.
They can't hang it on a tree.
Yeah, you're gonna get the tape, the residue.
Well, then they probably get some kind of like you damage the tree charge.
Yeah.
Right.
The residue. Oh, geez, that adhesive.
The residue gonna just ripped off some bark.
Yeah.
They're out here like hosing everything off in 2 states that are in a drought condition.
Right.
We see you.
And when I was in Sacramento with Liz just last weekend, we were literally just getting out of the parking garage. So we went around in front of the org when we left, and it was already washed up within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Signs down, and I live in California. It's a drought state. They're just doing it everywhere. They don't care about water. Thetans.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Speaking of the Popo, we've got Lori Plays.
Yeah.
Retired.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Yeah, it won't let me stream. It says
Hi,
maximum
Lori.
number of guest destinations. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we got room. We have room for you. Of course. Welcome, Laurie.
Thank
this
you.
is awesome. And you made a trip to Austin recently.
Heck
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Profest, baby.
Awesome. Raising the roof.
ProFest was great. 10
It was
out
a
of
good
10.
time. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I had to cut my trip a little bit on the shorter side because my daughter was getting engaged to on Saturday, and I intended to be home. So
And I
Yep.
saw that ring, and it's a good thing you were home
Aw.
because it is beautiful.
All right.
That is sweet.
Awesome. So we got a couple more start things here. Good evening, Marilyn and guests. Good to see you all. Thank you, Stasia. Good to see you here. Thank you for everyone joining us. Sir Crepitus, who was just on screen for an hour. Thank you so
Sir
much
Crep.
for the gifted memberships. 10 for my yay. I always do the seal clap.
Oh.
First Snappy knows that, right? Whenever I get some new cubs, I won't bark at you.
We like it, though. We like it. A lot, maybe.
I've been barking a lot lately because I'm very menopausal, too much information. But when Jamie was talking about that shot for middle-aged women. I'm like, maybe
Yeah, I
should
know. I
sign
was just
up.
like, I'm like, let me just go ahead and lean on in there. Don't
Yeah.
mind me.
Summer 7 says, "Pow!" This is so much fun.
This is great. Look, at
This
all
is
these great
random,
kids.
but for first comment, hi Susie, she'll be on later. George, you are a mess. That's one of my mods, George.
I got a message from Nancy just now. She says she doesn't have a link.
I sent her one.
Oh no.
She says she
Not
just sent me a message on Insta. She said it's not working or something. What's up?
Oh,
So I just,
jeez.
technology and us SPs.
I can
That's
send
right.
it to
You
her too
know.
as well.
Can you? All right. Well, actually, see if I can. See, that's hard with text because I can't send it from my StreamYard because I don't have StreamYard on my new phone yet.
We need a better squirrel TR for StreamYard.
Maybe I sent her the wrong one. Who knows? I'm not really good at this.
Well, you only have one. It's kind of unique and stays that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Link
except that I
that.
have one other. I have one other
Oh.
thing on my StreamYard.
Right, because you're sus. Because
And
you're
it's called. Well, it's my little meeting place. It's called Slut Sesh.
Nice.
And you're invited. Well, it's our work sessions. It's my work sessions with Kelly
Nice.
Copter and a couple other friends.
Love Kelly
Like-
Copter. Love her.
I invited-
work like that. Work sessions.
Oh, yeah, not work.
I just texted it to Nancy, by the way.
Okay, thank you, honey.
All right.
Yeah, because it's gonna take me a while. Yeah, well, I actually invited Poe and Clearwater Chad into the Slut Sesh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, we gotta
Oh,
bring him back in.
keeps walking out of
Sorry.
stream.
Too many alarms set, and it keeps kicking me out.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness. I'm waiting for Oh, there
Like
she
Amber
is.
Alerts or something.
There's Nancy Drew. Yay! We have the
We're all like
kitty
jazz
cat.
hands.
I know.
Yeah.
It's Nancy and her breasticles, and we're really excited.
Who thought your breasticles would be so famous?
Yeah.
Your breasticles have their own zip code, just saying.
And now a theme song.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
She's got about 12 emojis too that I made. I just could not.
I know.
I stayed up to like 3 in the morning one time just making like tons of Nancy Drew boob.
I mean, boobs are
emojis.
synonymous with Nancy Drew now.
3 in the morning making like tons of Nancy
Like what?
Drew boob.
I mean, boobs are synonymous with Nancy Drew now.
Oh, who's
There's an
that
echo.
going? Someone's got their phone going.
It's
Nancy.
Oh, there we go. Oh, where'd she go?
She'll probably had to go mute something.
Oh, probably. I think
I don't
she's
know if
having
y'all
a
can
big
see this.
rager. I think
She's having a
at
party
her
on-
house. She's having a big karaoke party.
Oh, that's right. No, they were all meant to fall back into her apartment. That was the plan. I heard. That sounds like
Just
fun.
make sure she hasn't stowed away in any of y'all's vehicles when you leave.
F Science Show building of San Diego.
Oh, well, you're making a special guest appearance at the San Diego org.
Oh my God.
That's right.
So many.
You're gonna give me a stroke.
Claire, last we knew about what 20 minutes ago, we were at $5,100. So
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh,
in 3 hours, I'm so excited.
that's
Our
awesome. Thanks,
original
guys,
goal
for all
was
your
10.
donations.
Yes, thank you everyone who's donating. Thank you everyone who's sharing the links and hitting the like and the subscribes and just here to support. And we're gonna be here all night long, all night.
Oh, no.
So excited.
night long.
No.
Ooh, you got the voice, girl.
All night long.
All night. Oh my goodness. Where'd Nance go? I keep watching it for her. I
Yeah.
always forget.
I was going to go grab my phone and message her, but you guys are right here.
Yeah.
We're all here.
By the way, I got
Oh.
my F Sciento.
Wait, is that merch?
You have merch?
Nice.
No, I just put these are stickers from KK that I put on a koozie from
Aw.
Academy like a lady.
Oh my
That's right.
Nice.
Nice.
Look at how straight and properly spaced and everything.
Well,
Yes.
that was KK's doing, not mine. I had nothing to do with it. I just put it on. She knew what she was doing, and I never did.
KK's.
So
KK's
Oh,
with
look.
us in their own way.
The
That's right.
org's empty. The org is empty like every other org across the
Really?
world.
So
Who would have known?
surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Oh, look at this. Karen McCourt comment just donated again because Lori Plays is here.
Wow.
Karen!
Right.
So many hearts to you, Karen. I love you. Mwah. Thank
All
you.
Love it. Corn Freak is hanging.
Yeah.
Also,
Hey,
everybody in
Ricky.
my chat, y'all know what to do now.
Yeah,
okay?
you were rocking out today, Corn Freak. Awesome.
I think we had Windy City was maybe gonna fly in or something.
Fantastic.
Oh, Windy City making a breeze.
It is.
Ooh, look at
And I'll
you.
be blown in by the
Comes for
wind.
days. That's right. To KK, Oregon Valley girl.
Aw, tip a treat.
Aw.
Vacation night. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you know about this whole thing, but our friend Doug Scott Kramer came up with this little imbibing, partaking game, and it's called the Xenu Marlene. Have you
That's
guys
right.
partaken?
Wow. No.
Have you
Oh,
partaken?
no.
All right.
No.
I gotta get something. Be right back.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if,
I got water. The night is young. I got
Cheers.
water right now.
Cheers.
cheers.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it for real.
Wait, I'm gonna double fist Xenu Marlene for KK.
So we got
And
Xenu
Doug.
Late
Marlene.
after all.
There we go, Lori.
Get the vape.
Everybody partake.
All right, Dan, I'll do one for you.
No.
Yes. Cheers to KK and Doug.
There we go.
So
The
Xenu
holy
is
herb.
Xenu, of course, and Marlene was my evil cult leader. So we just put them together.
Oh,
The Xenu Marlene. Yeah.
there's a new Marlene.
Yep. Xenu Marlene, everybody. And just to let you know, Marlene Sweeney, I like to say her name any chance I get because she earned it with David Miscavige. And another thing, Kelly Copter made this for us. It says hello from the dung heap because she said I would always end up on the dung heap. So here I am.
Well, we are
yeah.
the best dung
Yeah.
heap around.
This dung heap is the best.
That's right.
Best dung heap ever.
We are high
Nancy's
quality manure over
backstage.
here. Wait, what?
I was very honored that I had Natalie on the other day. She's like, I've been so excited. I've been wanting to go on the dung heap for so long.
Goals. Hashtag goals.
Really? My dung heap? Really? I'm so excited.
Well, who else is?
A special dung heap. Everybody partake. That's right.
OT
You
420.
got him.
That's right.
Again?
Again? Are we doing? Why not?
1 for 1 for 2 for 6.
So I got to tell you. So my little baby boy, he's 22. He now works at a dispensary. He's a technical. He's a technician, but he's a grower. Okay.
Right.
And they get 3 days off a year. He found out Christmas, Thanksgiving, and 420.
Damn.
So of course he doesn't get Memorial Day off,
Yikes.
but he gets
That's
420.
harsh.
Yep.
It's a year-round sport.
So, someone's probably. Oh, I'm sorry. You're backstage. See, I'm glad you. There she is again.
Yeah.
Like, hello, people. Not
Like,
I'm trying.
no, but like
I was trying to
totally
put it.
hello.
hey guys.
Fully tech.
There's so many. I couldn't see you all the way down there because I had to scroll all the way down. Yay, you're here.
Yes, I am here.
Hurrah.
So, what is everybody's plans for the weekend? Are we protesting all weekend? I know you were out there today, Nance. Right?
I was out there. I
And
got
Dan's walking. Not even LA. Where are you again?
You're in San Diego, and we were
San
actually
Diego.
outside of the org, which I do plan on doing a little bit of protesting at, but
Nice.
otherwise taking the weekend off.
Cool.
There you go. That's what's up.
Is it true that San Diego has the best weather of any city in the United States? That's what I heard.
False. It has been a gloomy day all day today. So very
Aw.
false.
Everyone says California's got like the best weather year round. No, we really not everywhere. Like I get feet of snow where I'm currently at.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's true, but the
I'm
May
I'm always
gray
for
has been
Hawaii.
very real right before the June gloom, so it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Nope.
Yeah, we have winter, mud season, and a little bit of something that sort of like summer.
We have summer and summer light. That's it. Summer
Yeah.
and summer light.
You had a heat bubble the other day, I hear.
No, still.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was
Still,
97, but it felt like 110 today.
Is Lori frozen? She's like this.
Yes, but it's perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the perfect-
pause champ.
Are we
Pause
like the
champ.
cult of Aaron? This is like Pharaoh Cheryl. Just see- Did you see Pharaoh Cheryl's short that she did? She was yeah, it was the cult of Aaron, and I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, she had a whole thing going on about the rituals, and she was the high priestess of the cult of Aaron.
Yes.
Hilarious.
Love
I
that.
love
Maybe I'll
this.
play it.
I love that. I love that.
This cult of Aaron is awesome.
Yeah. I
He
mean, it
has
could
to
use more
bestow
donuts.
upon us a holy sacrament so
could
that
use
we
more
can
donuts.
follow him closer.
Here he is again. He walked off screen. We got Lori again.
Is
She back? Oh, there she is.
Come on.
Oh, you're frozen again?
We're nailing this. We're doing so well.
You got the technical crew here.
My internet apparently is crawling. Can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Here
I
you.
might have to go get my MacBook.
Osa, lay off of the tech, okay? Don't block the signal.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
and
be
I'm
back with my
terrible
Mac.
with technology. So, Pearl, I should have probably given you an admin thing because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Well, I mean, with this app, there's not a whole lot you can do on this side of
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, I guess you're right.
which is
So, what do we got?
You know.
The chat.
Unless you got like
that's why I
remote
like
desktop
Discord.
access or something, right?
That's why Discord is just the sound is so much better.
Corey says it's the OT 420 crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you designed it that way or something.
Where's Marilyn? I don't know.
It has to be intentional.
Oh, what? Is this real? Is he arrested?
Oh
again?
no.
No, because I know there was some stuff going on before I jumped into stream.
Outside of La Poubelle?
Yeah, Francois Costner and Thou Shall Not Be Nameless and a bunch of other people.
Jeez.
All right. What's his channel again?
Defender of Ants or Iconoclasty.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Icon. Oh, there it is. Let me look.
Damn a llama ding dong.
It's just buffering. What the heck's going on?
No,
Go check. Danny was there. Aja was there.
Shit.
A bunch of people were there already.
Yeah, everybody's live.
Well, the best amongst us. You know, they're going
Danny's in
after
back.
the hardest.
I mean, DOA did ask for people to, kind of back them up, and then they showed. That's the power of, like KK said, that's something that Dan put in his video that really stuck with me is when you call on a squirrel, you get a squirrel. You get two.
Yeah.
You get two.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That and just like try to be a little bit more awesome.
And just be awesome. Yeah.
You want to check it out real quick?
Well,
Yeah.
Don't
Going
forget-
on?
Yeah.
This is what watch party.
Need to know.
Jeez.
All of us need to know.
You're a fucking maniac. Is it cold?
DOA got arrested! Falsely arrested! DOA got falsely arrested!
That's Danny.
Right, with no place in the front, no place in the back. Why-
Get him, guys. The costume's right there still.
You should know. That's illegal. Look at how much cars this is pulling up.
Aja fearless, right up on that sergeant.
All these cars. No. Okay, you're here for it, but I'm telling you.
LAPD's
there's
dirty.
right there. No driving with no lights in the front. And
Guys, where's his phone?
that is illegal. Anybody else?
Yeah.
If I drive like that, you guys
Well,
go
buffering.
in a heartbeat. Huh? Yeah, the owner, the car is still on. The owner. She just got out.
Can you guys hear us?
He got his phone.
I'm listening. I'm watching.
Looking for his phone.
Can you guys do you guys see
They
the
have it. They must have grabbed it.
You guys hear it? Someone grabbed
I
it?
don't-
Because you guys play.
His phone. You grabbed his phone?
You have his phone? Right there.
How did you get it? On the other side.
He showed us the trick.
We already have it. I don't know. Oh, so when you stop somebody
Yeah.
in the road and you
Idiots.
stop them for license,
Fucking idiots.
transportation, or you give you a ticket. Right. I already have it.
So he's already gone, or
No, he's probably hooked and booked it, I'd imagine,
yeah.
or at least hooked.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't know he was arrested. The last I saw, he was just talking about he may be getting 5150. So I was messaging him saying, like, this is how you get out of that.
Yeah. Never a dull moment. Holy shit.
Nope.
For real. I mean, that's LA's got a lot of nasty things and corrupt shit. Scientology has the perfect hideout there.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yep.
I think LA #1 and Chicago's close to #2. I don't know.
No, they are.
Freaking
No,
crazy.
Chicago's y'all can have that one.
You can have that one, yeah. They just wash the concrete themselves.
Yeah,
Haven't seen LAPD.
see that? CPD fucking washed the concrete up here.
That was
Crazy.
gross.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
But
It couldn't-
LAPD at least won't do that.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Same sergeant that's visited over and over and has said chalk is okay on the sidewalk, and
Right.
he's the one that washed it off today. The motherfucker.
That must feel like hurt his soul a little bit. Like, damn, I'm a
I don't
fucking
know,
horrible
maybe
person.
with like the cash payment in his pocket from Scientology, not so much.
Nah, you're right. They gave him some cash.
I'm guessing he's
Oh
like
my God.
acting as though a puppet on strings pretty clearly. It's not police activity. None of it.
No. I mean, my spouse was like, okay, they're helping out streets and sanitation now? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right. That's what Chad said. He was like, wait a minute, they're doing somebody else's job. What about the union? Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
the union can step in and be like, yo, that's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Really?
custodial union of Chicago should be alerted that they got some scab action here.
Scabs, exactly.
Yep.
It's more shit I can add to my reports because I'm talking to news reporters for the shit that I went down with. So,
Yes, please.
oh,
Yes.
what's happening?
Awesome.
Just imagine that smear story on Scientology. Woman arrested for being assaulted.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yup.
I mean, it could. I told her it could be turned around that way. Like,
Semicolon. Police clean up chalk.
Yeah.
yeah,
I gotta say, just a minute or two ago, just this is random, but I looked up and there's 420 people watching. Just saying.
I seen that
Okay,
too.
well,
Yeah.
we love you
Players
all.
go. Cheers.
Thank you.
My situation is clogged, so I had to go analog.
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous.
If you only have one, you have none. KK taught me that.
Yeah, true.
Aw.
Hey, that's the firefighter in her because that's what we were taught. One is none and one is none and two is one. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what kind of, like I said, that kind of got me started because I followed you, Pearl, and then I followed KK, and then that what happened to KK, and then with Selfless, I was like, you're on the chat. All you got to do is make action, and you can be from chat and protest.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were all from chat.
Yep.
Yep.
We were all in somebody's chat first.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think.
That's right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It was just alphabetical order. Austin came up first, and I was loud as hell. And turned out to be a good time.
Rang a
Somehow
bell that could
not
be
loud
heard
enough.
from coast to coast.
Yeah, right? It's just like, sorry, Sean. Sean and Galena. Sean Nicholas and Galena. So sad.
I got Sean pretty good though, I'd have to say.
Well,
Oh,
just wait
yeah.
till I post his website, Maker's website live, because I bought that too, Sean, in your face.
Whoops.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, for you.
Nice.
How's that domain? How's that domain working out for you? Oh,
Yeah,
that's good for you.
I mean, I feel like I hate that guy.
I do, and I'm
Oh,
gonna.
I hate him.
No, and if anyone is a good cartoonist and wants to, I don't know, maybe draw some things like, I don't know, Natalie changing his diaper, I would put that on the website, and I would put only that on the website.
Tilty Bird, get on that. I'm calling out a Tilty Bird.
That's right.
Or Fluffer Squirrel. They do some good little drawings.
Exactly.
Indeed.
They helped me sleep last night with all their nice drawings and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
You wouldn't be the first.
Nope.
Nope.
The number of emails that I have that are like, now I have to wear diapers. Now I have to not take drinks when you are live. Like all the I'm sorry, sorry, not sorry.
Have a beverage near me when you're streaming. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not.
Well, especially because I have the F Sciento Tourette, so I'll just be like, yeah. So anyway, this is how you do a fishtail bread. Get in your cup. So and then you can just like tie it up at the end right there, and it's fine.
Yeah, your stream should come with a depends warning for us that middle-aged ladies. Because I laugh so hard, it's just like, whoops. I think I paid myself a little.
I think I did when I was in jail a little bit, but yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have done a lot more than that.
I mean, your body was just so like confused. It was just like your boobs were fighting, your bladder was just like,
And I was
get somebody else to do it.
Oh, I got Lori back. Got her MacBook.
80-degree day, and then in a freeze box after that. Oh my god! But yeah,
love that
I'm over it, and I protested today, and I'm back in it. So,
And Chicago PD didn't give you a hard time for being there.
not personally, but I gave them a hard time after they did the wash tech. I postered up my car like a motherfucker, and
Saw that.
better than before. So
Looked perfect. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just put it on my car then.
yeah, because they can't do anything about that.
That's my property. I could.
I love you right back.
Codename Soda. My brother, Mr. Self. You're an outstanding dude.
Oh, thank you.
Right. It's true.
Yes. Dudeology. Right on.
Dudeology.
It's DOA just now arrested for disturbing a religious service. Oh,
What the
what?
At
Not
La
they're Baptists
Poubelle?
there now?
The Baptists around?
At La Poubelle, though?
I'm confusion. Must
It's
be all the
not-
Baptists.
There were services across the street at
Southern
the
Baptist.
Celebrity Center. He was on his
My
megaphone for a
aching
few minutes.
Foot.
What the hell?
Dude, they were blasting their music, and La Poubelle was blasting their music. So was La Poubelle disturbing a public religious service as well? So someone should be going to jail from La Poubelle. I'm
Maybe
just.
they were religiously dosing people with, you know, things that
GHB?
would make them, you know, not remember stuff. That's what I'm saying.
So frustrating.
Sorry.
Have you seen what they even call religious services? What I mean,
I
a
mean,
demonstration
Child
of what it,
auditing?
well, the
Auditing.
auditing is part of it, but maybe the video
your head.
reckless Ben did.
mhm.
Yeah, a bunch of people
Fine.
sitting in a room and doing locationals.
Find
Yeah,
a
exactly.
person. Find a woman. Yep.
Sit down.
Hear
Yeah,
us
yeah.
out.
I remember that.
Good, thank you.
Be a person,
Right,
or be a body. Be a body.
Dead body.
Yep.
And
Yeah, that
it's not quiet either because with doing TRs and everything, they're screaming at ashtrays and doing this like thing and everything.
I would imagine they have soundproof rooms. I heard the auditing rooms were soundproof. I thought I heard Serge say they were soundproof. So how could we disturb the auditing, the religious auditing or whatever, the religious counseling, if they're soundproof rooms? I just,
Thetans, probably.
yeah,
Well, I don't think they are in Chicago. You can actually see the little booths, and there's no doors
Right.
when they go in.
oh,
I can-
really?
I can
no,
see
you
them
can see
whip their
'em.
head around when I holler at them through the window.
Yeah, it's kind of like the back of the testing center on Hollywood Boulevard. You can see those cubicles, right, Dan? That back window.
That's right. There's like a
Yeah.
line of 3 or 4 of them in the back
Right.
window. Right. Yep.
How does
Little-
that matter?
Yeah, I mean, I was told it was completely dead, and the first time I went to LA, I went back there and I saw that, I don't know, like kind of late at night, 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and they were filled.
Yeah, and I just went back the other day and literally witnessed people taking the test. They are still
Right.
functioning. I have no idea how, but you know, they're not body
Their
riding
body-
on the sidewalk and all the blind tech is down. But
Right.
you know, I
I
saw
bet you they're
them
using
get
their
up from one of
website
those
more.
cubicles. He was sitting down with one of the F Scientos and then got up and had the Dianetics book in the bag. I'm like, of course. So
Oh.
they're still finding ways to pull the public in, unless you know, they're like scheduled or have a reservation or something. I have no idea, but crazy.
Because
to
So
you
I got
walk
my
up and down the
opinion.
boulevard, you haven't seen people. Right? You haven't seen them.
I have not
recruiting.
seen any body routers in
Yeah.
months. Yeah, it's been months.
This is interesting. I don't know how they're doing it.
Well, in
Well,
Chicago, they're like cockroaches on every freaking corner until we go down there, and then we shut it all down as soon as we are there, and they scurry and hide inside the buildings. So I'm glad that we're there like as much as we are, and we need more bodies to be out there every single day. Like,
well, that's what the benefit of Hollywood is, that there's a lot of people locally who are part of the movement that, you know, we go at just random times of the day, you know, just independently. And I don't know if anybody else has caught any body routers anytime recently, but I know I haven't.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
I think they're just using the internet more, and because now they have their Scientology network, so you can literally stumble onto the channel through DirecTV.
Sure.
So, and then because that's how I got my appointment for when I went in. But I think that's probably how they're doing it, is through social media. So now we got to start protesting their. So I'm already doing it, but protesting their social media websites, reporting for false information, spam, and child abuse, harassment, all that stuff. Like especially when they're posting about children running the Purif, that needs to be reported as child endangerment or child.
100%. Oh, I have it on video in Austin of you know, that creepy guy in the Austin org with the goatee. He's like interviewing under a not methed out Ron Weasley, the one with the salt and pepper beard. Also, when I called him that last night when he was leaving the org, I was like, methed out Ron Weasley. Why did he turn on a dime and stare at me? Sir, so you know. So just thank you for letting me know that you agree with my assessment of you, sir.
That guy cracks me up so much. Oh my God.
I think it's 3-pack a day, Ron Weasley, but you know.
Either way.
Yeah, because he's not energetic enough.
Well, no, now it's like Fear and Loathing Ron Weasley with those red glasses.
Oh, right. Exactly. He's trying to look so hip now.
So upsetting.
Can we move this towards Percy? Because Percy's the one everybody hates anyway.
All right.
Ooh.
Please.
I don't know. I'm Twilla. I'm still for Twilla. That bitch.
I'm still for Shannon. I believe we just made eye contact the other day, so it's love. It's gonna happen.
Was there 2D flow? 2D flow.
Oh,
She had the 2D
flow. You could cut that tension with a knife, girl. It was.
Oh yeah, when they finally opened the doors.
The happiness book. I'm like, oh, sweetheart. Like, leave the call. Let's go to Porto.
I think we all have our favorites. I mean, Chadwick's number one for me still. So.
Well, sure.
Am I finally going to have a son putting a ring on it, Dan?
This close, the day she blows, I'm going to get on one knee.
I'm so proud.
Can I please be the officiant? Thank you.
Well, naturally.
Okay. Duh.
Well, can I be the ring bearer?
That would be adorable. You're in. Done.
Dressed as Xenu.
Look at this.
With a little pillow.
Look, now it's
with
a
the
pillow.
little
Oh
ring
my
on a pillow. Yes, please. And thank you. In advance. I'll write the vows too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you have to act really small though.
Oh,
Saul.
I have my map now, so I can do it.
Oh, I'm on my Android. I can't do it.
Well, it was funny because in Austin, everybody was like, I think Cheryl was the first one to say it. Well, if anybody gets arrested, I am I'm an actual officiant. I'm clergy. And I'm like, oh, so am I. And
So
Pearl
am I.
says, oh, so am I. And Self was, oh, so am I. Every single one of us out there
I
were
just did it
clergy.
too.
Yeah.
Best
You
$20
did?
I've ever
Yes.
spent in college.
I mean, you never know what's going to happen, so you might
You
as well
never know.
right?
Who would have thought a boom
Look-
could be a weapon?
But
So
also,
you
like,
never
look what
know.
you've done, F. Scientology. Look what you've done. Now we're all ordained ministers. Look
Yep.
what you've done.
Exactly.
Look what you've
You could
done.
have religious services. Be like, you're disturbing the religious services.
Right, clergy AF over here. Just be
That's
like,
right.
I'm sorry, this
Right.
is my religion. I am my religion. Do you know
This
what
is
God
me.
means? Because it's I am. Did y'all read? No, okay. Anyway, I did. So I am God. So we're just gonna go with that.
Oh,
That's my religious service.
Pizza.
Yep.
Eat more pizza. Can cater.
There we go.
Nice.
Annoy the Noid.
Nice.
Pizza's good.
I'm part of several parody religions as well. The Discordia. I'm a Pope of Discordia. I'm also in the Church of the Subgenius. and which had some kind of brief connection to a Massachusetts subcult of the Church of Subgenius called the Church of Euthanasia.
Oh, gee. Ooh,
Wow.
that went dark quick.
Yeah, their slogan, because they're concentrated. I'm not part of that church, but they were concentrated on overpopulation, and their slogan was "Save the world, kill yourself." So, but as as a joke, and they dress up like the Grim Reaper and a bunch of Reapers all over the place. It just,
as long as you save children.
Oh no, it was to make fun of organized religion in each and every one of those cases. So, but I am a Pope of Discordia, and I've now bestowed upon you all popes. You're all popes of Discordia.
But he can also take that away, and he does sometimes.
But anybody can, or bestow themselves popehood, or any other kind of level of Discordianism.
You could just do it to yourself. Okay,
that's right.
I was de-poped at the bar last night, and then repoped.
And then repoped immediately.
That's
how fun it is.
Sounds personal.
I mean,
it's worshiping a goddess of chaos. So that's Eris is the Greek goddess of chaos, the daughter, sister of Ares, the god of war. And
who's an Aries?
This
girl. Just saying.
Eris.
I know, but
Hail
still.
Eris. Discordia.
I gotta put this up. Black A comes up with the funniest ideas. Oh my god, we should make board games like LRH says and Thetan Twister.
Yes.
And instead of sorry, it can be flunk. I love it.
We could do Thetan Twister
I have
on the
so many
street
questions
in front of
about
Big
Thetan
Blue.
Twister. Like
Thetan Twister.
You had me at Thetan Twister.
Thetan Twister in front of Big Blue is going to be magic.
Oh, we're gonna just chalk it out in front of the org.
I was gonna say chalk tag.
Yeah, no, we're just chalking out Thetan Twister.
so easy.
You're all welcome.
Right.
Nice.
That would be awesome.
We can
Great
just get
idea.
one of those bulk ones with the primary colors. Yeah.
Also, do you know how not fun it is to play Twister when you're like a small person with a very short inseam?
Yes, I'm only
It's okay. I can do planks. That's the only way I can ever win at Twisters. Planks, by the way. If you're a short person, get on your plank game if you're trying to win at Twister. Otherwise, you're gonna be screwed. Mind your business, you tall people. Mind your business, you tall people. Don't even listen.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
All right.
Thank you. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh my god.
I'll wait.
Oh god. All right, this is not going to make sense unless I show you Feral Cheryl's short. But
Okay.
Question, Marilyn, what color spatula do you bring to the crystal orb sessions? Okay, so I'm going to find this and play it for you because it is too funny.
You
Talk amongst yourselves while I find it.
All right.
Very good. Very good.
It will be Thetantastic, Blake.
Yes.
Well, can we do Xenu says? Instead
Well,
of
you said
Simon
LRH says, but either way, I'm fine with that because you know that they would like touch my finger. That it's like literally it's built in.
Yeah, so Xenu, LRH.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't say LRH said touch my finger.
Wait, is that how you expel body thetans? You pull somebody's finger?
It is now.
Oh, out with the good, in with the good, out with the bad. That's where that came from.
That's right.
Yikes! I didn't know there. I was thinking all outing. What's the inning?
In with the
I
fresh
don't know,
air.
but I need an adult.
With air, right?
Okay, because I was gonna say I need
Mm-hmm.
an adult for that, maybe potentially. Like,
Allegedly.
I've already skirted the line on several things, but like I'm just saying.
Allegedly, it's in with air, but that's all I'm saying.
Allegedly.
You got this. SP's after dark, okay? Just saying.
Yeah,
just saying.
Nice.
Aaron
That's how I
says,
like
that's right,
it.
Susie Q.
That's how I like it. Okay,
All
you
right,
ready for
here we
this?
go. This is the way it is. I got mine. Don't worry about his.
It's time. Grab your sacred cloth, your special spatula, and your shiny orb. We're culting. Meet me in the cult room in 10 minutes. Okay, everyone.
I think it's a pillowcase
Repeat with
on her
me.
head.
Run. 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 Make sure you are shining your globe in a clockwise manner. Aaron said so. Also, he mentioned something about flip-flops. So it's flip-flop week. So we all get to wear flip-flops. I don't know why he said something about flip-flops.
Where are the flip-flops?
I'm the high priestess. I get to wear the flip-flop on my head. you lower people can use your flip-flops as
Not the lower people.
bracelets or amulets or earrings. Anyway, keep shining your shiny orb. Ron.
We're gonna need
Ron.
more aluminum foil.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that the best?
Oh my god.
That's funny.
So good.
We love you, Father Aaron.
Yes. He is my leader.
Thanks, Protest Dad.
Everyone.
I learned it from watching you, Protest Dad. Oh God, I love you, Protest Dad.
Man, that was 1-2. Really got me.
Did you see her tonight? She's dressed as a nun. She called herself
Yes.
Carol.
And then who was it? Was dressed as an auditor or Reg? I mean, oh my God, killer!
Oh yeah, that was great. Yeah, it looks like what is it? JDSA. He was dressed as a Sea Org member or a staff member the other day, and he even had the mask on.
Yeah.
6,000 in breadsticks
When-
when you're
when-
culty. That one.
Wow.
Was it the gold vest one, or how was the?
He had a Xenu hat, and he had like the
Oh.
vest. Yeah, he had the
Got
vest
it.
on
Nice.
Yeah, the vest.
and a mask.
Perfect. I love that.
Not protest, Dad.
Yeah. He's now Protest Dad.
Well, there you go, Aaron. New title.
You're welcome.
He was my
Reddit's gonna
protest
love
dad.
that.
That's what started me going out there. So
That's right.
Me, Cheryl.
Oh God, does
Me
that
too.
make Carol my protest mom?
It does, Dan.
Oh,
Clean
He's
your room.
and
Clean your
Aaron
room.
is your protest grandpa.
Why don't you call me?
hi, mommy.
Wait, so DOA is my protest,
It's
Dad?
on you and your booger.
Oh,
Daddy.
Sir Crepitus wants to know, Clearwater Chad, you okay over there? Is he sleeping? Wake up!
No, I think because I have a bed. I keep
Like
swarming in my
doing
chair.
my
I keep
ass.
getting up. Yeah, but I'm okay.
Right on.
You have a long night to go, buddy.
Yeah,
It's
Chad.
fun though.
he has fallen asleep before. I haven't.
Yeah, that's true.
He was snoring one night.
busted by Maryland, outed by Maryland.
You know, this is our 5th Chatathon, and this is the 1-year anniversary.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
So,
Well,
Chad,
Xenu bless us all.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Chad.
You know me, Marilyn. I'll just call a nap in the middle of one of my streams. We'll just take a nap if I have to.
Yep.
all right. This is a nap stream.
I'll
Yep.
sleep during this one.
It's happened before.
We can all nap when we want. We're not a cult.
Yep.
That's right.
We're all individuals.
Or are
Did I get my $47 a week?
Lori.
Yes, we're all individuals. For Aaron.
I can't
Ron.
wait
Yep.
to the org for
Yep.
Protest Dad. I can't wait to go to the org for Protest Dad.
I'm ready to obey it and receive orders.
Yep.
Waiting for the YouTube channel to
Oh,
go
you guys-
live.
If you upgrade to the microchip, you don't have to do this anymore. Just upgrade your software
Oh,
to
there
the
we
new
go.
microchip, and then you don't even
Oh, microchip.
beams right in from Protest Dad. Yep,
scans you?
tells you exactly what to say.
I
Everything.
feel a miracle a coming.
That's right.
I'm a little bit triggered because Mark of the Beast and all where I
Yeah.
came from.
Right.
Mm.
Market
No.
Beast.
Yeah. Well, first it was supposed to be like a tattoo, and then it was like those UPC codes, and then it was the chip. So
Right.
yeah.
Well,
Mark of the Beast.
it could be. See, he already has the barcode. Y'all think I'm lying?
Mark
No.
of the burst.
How much do you cost, Selfless? Let me scan you.
It's
Well, we wanna know,
$1.99.
girl.
No,
What do you
well,
mean? I
Have
paid
you scanned
$4.99.
it?
Oh, yeah, let's go super chat.
I
it
should
was
try
that
to
low.
scan it. I should try to scan it. It's probably a trap though. It's probably like malware.
Just do it at a grocery store, so it's on their hardware.
It's just a Poland Springs bottle.
So we're down to 7 minutes left. I can't believe this hour just flew right by. It's amazing.
Wow.
So I just want to put up some things. Christy 54 321 says Pearl trying to protect the residents of the cemetery across from the old Austin Org was one of my favorite first streams as a viewer. Last beverage right out of my damn nose.
That was awesome.
I remember that. I think that's when I fell in love with you. So funny.
You or Natalie one, or maybe both of you played that stream, that clip. I remember that from one of your channels as well.
I think I did. I couldn't help. I love me some Pearl Snappy.
Ooh, yeah, the cemetery stream was 10 out of 10.
Yep. And Martha Simon says, remember, Scientology will do whatever. What is this about? That's not distracting.
Yeah.
Do whatever to undermine our efforts. Please donate to the SPTV Foundation. Yes. That's why we're here to support the SPTV Foundation.
Wow. Is that what happened?
Yep.
I think so. I think she went for the surround sound. She was like, oh, you can't hear this. Let me turn it up. Surround sound. Nancy just gave us that.
Party City Police. Gotta hear. How much have we raised now? Well, if AA Ron would wake up.
Come on, Protest Dad. Where are you, Protest Dad?
Yes. What have we,
Yeah,
we served
an
him
hour
well
ago
now.
it was 5,100. So
We served you.
he said,
How many
Can we
served
serve you
I
well?
think if he has to get up and go pee in the middle of the night, then he'll let us know.
Yeah.
That's not fair to
Okay, well,
us.
then
No.
I'm taking myself out of grounded. Okay, I'm taking myself
I'm
out of
going to-
grounded now.
I'm going to upper conditions because of that.
Right, that's right. This is the most uptone behavior we've had. Protest Dad.
What are you? You're out ethics, Protest Dad.
Giving overts and withholds. Protest Dad.
Wake up, Protest Dad.
All right.
All right. Have a religious service charge ever gone to trial? Be interested to see the discovery on that. So
agree.
you still have what JDSA and
He said he's
DOA?
going to go for everything. Yep.
So
Sweet.
yeah, so those
The best.
two are going to court for that. So
Yeah, this is such a new tactic. We can't answer that question yet because it's just too early.
right.
New
Mhm.
tactic.
Yep.
But yeah, it just needs to be challenged in the courts. And so if, you're able to bring suit for damages or something related to that kind of activity and within the
Mhm.
discovery process, that falls into it, you could learn a whole heck of a lot. And it seems like perhaps Jay has, some purchase onto that.
Because, like, if this does go to court, I mean, you got to prove it disturbed a religious service. What service? Where was it? How would you know this is the suspect? Like, there's a lot. You can't just say, you disturbed a religious service. I hate you. Take him to jail, please. No, it doesn't work that way. You got to prove your case. Now, since it's a PPA, it's got to go. They got to prove it on their own.
Yep.
Right.
So I mean, they got good lawyers, but they're still effed in the A because they won't want to put out the video evidence. They won't want to put out any of that.
Yeah. So they might just drop it on that basis as soon as discovery starts.
Exactly.
As soon as it
what
goes into
Scientology
that
is.
area.
They do not want to go through with this. There's no way they have services between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m. or
No.
whatever. Yeah,
No, with a break from 12 to
1-hour
1.
breaks.
For lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 1-hour breaks. So it's-
There's your beans and rice, Sciento.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like if they were able to
Definitely.
be distracted by the protest, wouldn't that mean that the technology is not working? I'm just asking for a friend.
I mean,
Sounds
Sounds
legit.
OTA, you're supposed to be able to overcome anything.
That
Well,
and they were disrupting themselves with the loud ass music that they had to call upon every little bit. It was
Yeah, I think I heard Billie Jean is not my lover or something.
Oh,
Is that not
wow.
religious?
And
Is that
Michael
religious music?
Oh,
I mean, it's actually very fitting for F Sciento. Are you aware of how they behave with their 2D flows?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm,
It's true.
yes.
that is true.
mhm.
All right, everyone. This has been so much fun.
I love that that's how we're
believe
gonna
it's
end
been a
it.
whole. I know. Judy
Right.
flowing. Judy flowing.
Judy
Anybody have any
flowing.
last words before we
F
turn over
Sciento.
the guard? We've got the marvelous mods coming on. We got Barb.
Barb!
Barb.
Can if you can, because it's a fantastic.
I can see
It's
your
a fantastic
So,
foundation, and we're going to do fantastic things. So
Yeah.
give it
Yeah.
what you can,
Definitely.
but don't hurt yourselves.
That's right.
Yes.
And we do it with love.
So much.
That's right. And if
It's
you
been
don't
so
give
much
for
fun.
us, give for Barb! Barb!
She's gonna
Barb.
make everybody give. I'm telling you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
Love
having
you
us
all.
here. This was great.
Yes.
Love
Thank
seeing
you.
you guys.
Let's do this again. All right.
Anytime.
All right. Have a
Bye.
great night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm leaving.
Woo, that was fun. Hey.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Wow. Wow. It went by so fast. It was so good to see all of them. And so that was our protester stream.
Okay.
And now we got the mods coming in. You ready for this?
Great. Yeah.
Excited.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited. We've got Doctor Who, Heather.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. Hello.
Hello, hello. Summer's having a little bit of problem trying to get in, so she should be
okay.
here.
Do you need any help? No, I would try to help her, but I'm not good at technology. You are.
I've been trying to help her. The link isn't working for her for some reason. So but she's working on it.
For you. So it's the same link, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got
Hi,
Oh,
Barb.
side to side. Oops. Side to side. Is that right? Side to side?
There
okay,
you are.
Well, then I need another book. Oh, my Lanta.
Yay.
This is requiring quite a lot of up and down crap.
Yeah.
I got a tower built
Everybody
to about
say it.
4 foot tall. Barb! There.
We got Blakey, Balake, say Barb.
Blake?
Thaddeus.
Oh, my Lanta. Where's Blake?
Pizza.
Blake, congratulations on winning Liz Ferris's song contest today.
You had a song contest? I didn't know that.
Yeah, for Pearlfest, she had a song contest where everyone was able to send in parody lyrics to songs.
Really?
And Blake won with Isn't It Psychotic? Don't you think?
That's funny.
That's
awesome. Books. I can't find enough books.
Oh, that's never a problem in my house. I have way too many books.
Not
I'll
at
send
mine
some your
either.
ways.
I'm at a friend's house who has a lot of chronic diseases and doesn't have is not good with paperwork. So I come and help.
So thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm. Where's Blake?
Okay.
Where's Blake?
Summer says she's in the back. She finally
Oh,
got
she's
in.
here. Oh, there she is. Welcome, Summer. Woo!
Hi,
Yay!
SPTV.
That's us.
Yes.
That's
Love it.
us.
I had to wear my
Have a
and
banana.
That's us.
she brought a banana to the party because
I did.
bananas are everything for Doctor Who. Anyway,
Always bring a banana to a party. Always.
always she says. Anyway, hi guys.
Hi.
What's up, Chad? Hi, Marilyn.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Barb. Hey, Barb. What's up,
Yeah, we're
Barb?
raising a ton of money for the SPTV Foundation.
Where are we
How
at?
much? Yeah, tell
Well,
me.
an hour ago we're at 5,100. I'm waiting for Aaron to.
Wow.
Yeah, he's probably gone to bed, but if he gets up to go pee, you'll let us know.
No, he doesn't go to bed. Are you crazy?
He said he'll probably be up and letting
He's
us know.
texted at me at like 3 a.m. at his time, and I'm just like, "What are you doing?"
And I'm on his time. So, and you're on his time too, Marilyn.
Right?
And you're on his time too, Chad, right?
Not
You're in
me.
Florida.
Yeah. Same time. Yep.
And I'm in South Carolina, and Maryland's in Vermont. So we're all on Eastern time.
We got every coast covered.
You do.
And
Coast to
even
coast.
in between coasts with Heather.
That's right. So I wanted to read this from Fiona.
Okay.
The foundation is going to be so necessary as the protesters help more and more people to leave this foundation. It's going to be even more vital because more and more calls will be needed to be addressed and helped. Yep. Absolutely. Thank you.
True.
Just gonna rock my SPTV Laura sweatshirt. My Laura t-shirt.
Laura, well, I gave her the link. She said she was going to come in, but right now she's busy. She's busy making a
In case you weren't aware, DOA just got swatted and
again.
Yeah, for a private person's arrest for disturbing a religious
disturbing
service.
a religious service at La Poubelle.
It's 9 o'clock at night.
There's a religious service at La Poubelle at 9.
Well, it was
They're at
from
La
the Celebrity
Poubelle.
Center.
And the
They
celebrity
should they should have said disturbing a cult. Am I right?
Yeah.
right.
You're right, Chad.
Chad's right. Chad's right.
And then they
Laura's right,
assaulted Laura basically, and
It's just craziness over there
Somebody
right now.
else.
It's so heartbreaking.
Laura is busy with DOA being arrested, swatted like a common
Oh.
criminal in front of La Poubelle, saying it was a person-to-person arrest because they were being too loud.
Oh,
Chad,
Lord.
you need a break? Go take a break, buddy boy.
I've been
man?
take every hour I've been getting up and walking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yay.
Thank you, Gretchen, for checking on
Thank
him.
you.
That's
Yep,
good.
thank you.
Get this forever.
So it's really
Time
nice
our-
to be
across the
here.
street.
Got
Yeah.
more books.
Welcome.
And
I was honored to be invited.
Yes,
indeed.
us as well.
Course.
Now you guys are
Barb.
over there for a second. You know how I am.
Yeah,
No,
she got to get
no.
behind her pictures. She got to get
No,
in front of her
get
pictures.
out. Well, no, I'm at my friend's house, so I'm not there.
Oh,
Son of
okay.
a motherless butt.
Oh.
I gotta fix this.
Pardon me.
Oh, did she get bumped out? No, she's here.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I'm here. I just gotta find
Okay.
myself.
So I was
touched the
thinking,
phone
remind me as it gets closer to, well, it's
to
12:05 right now. So
Yeah.
in 25 minutes,
Ah.
12:30, I want to do a giveaway.
Okay.
Yay,
Okay.
giveaways.
Yeah,
Okay.
Giveaway.
I am gonna do a merch giveaway.
I can't
Yay.
do that. But
You
I
want to
don't-
see what I'm giving away?
I do.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Let me get you
Is
some
it a Rodney?
pictures.
Bam.
Is it a
Maybe.
It's a Rodney. I figured it out.
I
really
actually
quick.
do. I have a Mike Rinder shirt that you could give away. And I
Really?
have a
Okay.
Blown for Good shirt that you could give away.
I've got an Aftermath Foundation shirt you can
I'm
give
just
away.
saying,
I clean my
you
toilets
know.
with it though. You don't.
I've got all those things. Ooh.
Yesterday,
Sorry,
Yeah,
Curtin
me
chewed
too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
the little Davy doll's
Okay.
face off.
But I bought it from Aaron. Bought it from Aaron.
I did too. Everything
Okay, so I'm
Aftermath I
giving
bought
away a
from Aaron.
t-shirt.
Let's see it.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
awesome.
Bigger, bigger, bigger,
Okay, hold on. I'll
Nice.
show you.
bigger.
So that's the
Nice.
front. Oh, sorry, one
Can't see.
second.
Scientology
And then
is
there's
a
the
cult.
back.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
that's awesome.
That's the back.
Show the,
So cool.
show the front again.
And
'cause I
then
did
this
you-
is the front.
Oh man.
Nice.
And
I
it
love
has
it.
my it has my penis in it. Yay.
You notice they're holding their signs between their feet.
Between their feet.
Between their
Feet. Yes.
between their
This is the back.
The three gay men that mine went to had heart attacks, Marilyn.
Didn't like
Where could you get this?
made it with my two little hands. And then these are the
funny.
sizes and the colors. So it's not
Nice.
just black.
Sweet.
So that's what I am giving away. And I thought too, if whoever wins, if they decide, it's a little bit too spicy, then they can pick another t-shirt or
Oh, yay.
coffee mug or something from my merch store. That's what I thought. You like that, Blakey?
That's cool.
They're for
Is Blake
sale
here?
on my
Nice.
merch store.
Blake, get
Yep.
in here.
Blake,
Blake
you've
is
already won
here.
something
Yeah.
today. Let's see if we can
Get
make it a
here.
twofer.
I know, huh?
Here.
That's
Yeah.
hysterical.
You'll
Have
be
you guys seen
lucky.
the Barb merch in Aaron's store?
No, not yet. I need to go check it out.
It's
What kind of merch is it?
ridiculous. Barb. That merch.
Barb merch.
Whenever Aaron yells at me because I put something up by accident because all the
There's a
frickin'
big
buttons are
sweatshirt
right
that just
next
says
to each other.
Barb.
Oh, okay.
I love
So
and there's
funny.
stickers or cups. There's
Coffee
everything
cups.
on the
Wow.
God.
everything
Really?
on the planet.
I'll have to
has
check
Barb
that
on it.
out.
funny.
I think
So
it's hilarious.
It is. You guys all let me know when you want me to show my tattoo.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
give us
looking
the
for her.
tattoo. Bring it out.
Yeah,
I
go
mean, this
for
is
it.
SPTV After Dark, so
It is.
It does.
Wow.
Yeah.
nice.
Go
Can we
down,
see
Yeah,
it?
wait till
down,
an appropriate hef comes on. Just saying.
down,
I know,
down,
right?
Woo!
down, Barb,
Bow,
down,
chicka,
down,
bow, bow.
and then
Over.
little-
Over.
over
There we go.
some more.
A little, no, other way.
Other way,
It's mirrored, so other way.
other
way.
way, other way.
Other way. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. There it
There it
is.
Yay.
See it?
It looks really nice.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
And that was done by one of my high school students who graduated several years ago. and was always in trouble in class for drawing.
But then he made a career out of it. You know what I'm saying?
He sure did. And he has done very many of my tattoos. I have hearts on the back of my legs that have all my foster kids' names in them. And
oh my god,
he did those.
Are your legs
And then he
covered
did
in
this one
hearts?
as well. Can't do this. It's too hard. He did this one as well. Where is it? Oh, there.
Oh, neat.
Turn.
This way.
Turn in.
Yeah, get to the other.
Shit.
Yeah, I know it's annoying,
Ooh,
isn't it?
treble
It
clef.
is.
I have a tattoo of that.
It is.
But
It is.
I have a
Music
treble
is
clef
my
tattoo.
heartbeat.
Yeah,
he did that
mine's
one
like
too.
this
Very
big.
nice.
Mine's like this big.
Because he didn't. Because it had to have a straight line, and it's really straight.
Yeah.
He's impressive.
I've never gotten a tattoo.
I've got a questionable tattoo that I really should have gotten. But I also have both my parents' names in their handwriting on my.
I love
on my
that so
wrist.
much.
Me too. There's mine right there.
I got my mom when my mom
Is that
passed.
right?
I took her social security card
Where?
or driver's license or something into a tattoo shop.
Oh,
I
and
said,
got her signature.
put this
Sweet.
on my hand. And then I found a love letter from my dad to my mom from the 60s because I have them all.
Oh.
And I got my dad's name recently in Vegas. I was in Vegas and I was at Caesars. I was just throwing money around because I just sold my house. And I was in Vegas having me a good old time. And I went into Caesars to just look around, shop, do whatever. And I found this really cool tattoo shop. And it was $200, which it would have been $50 here. But I was like, this place is fantastic. And I want to do it right now. So I just whipped out the letter and I was like, can you do his name right here on my other
be
wrist?
in the middle of it. There.
And they were like,
That's a
yes,
good part.
of course. Chad, what's up?
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt, but I know it's off topic, but I wanted to thank all the mods on screen and off for everything because they get overlooked a lot, you know. And,
Yes.
you know, I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, that's why we have a
Thank you for
brand new channel, Chad.
Yes.
Have you checked us out yet, Chad? You should come on. I mean, you should
No,
get on.
No, what is it called?
Cultology Twins.
Cultology Twins.
Yep, tomorrow
Good.
we're going on with Mandy McGee. They are an amazing human
Let me see if
and
I
one
can
of our
find.
mod besties.
Let me see if I can find it. I'll sub to it.
It was pretty fun.
Yay! We appreciate that very much.
I've been playing my show for 3 days straight.
Barb is like giving us the hours.
Trying to get us those watch hours.
Right.
For 3 days.
Yes.
On my TV, my iPad, my laptop, and my phone when I'm asleep.
Good God Almighty.
Yeah, I don't know if
On a
oh,
loop.
sorry to interrupt again. If you guys someone could put up the link because I can't find it.
I just did it. I
Oh,
just did
okay.
it.
All right.
Yay.
It's in all 3 of our chats.
All right.
And then
Let's
I'm going to
I
show.
wasn't sure if you guys subscribe to our lawyer friend Zach.
Yes.
If anybody prays or
Oh,
has good
yeah.
thoughts, one of
Oh,
his
yeah.
little things is in the hospital and it's pretty serious.
Oh no.
So
That's
everybody
horrible.
say all the things, please.
Oh,
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
been
all the love.
it's thing 2, and they've been in the hospital for a week now, and they can't seem to figure out what's the matter. He has just all this pain in their stomach, and they had a really bad bacterial infection, but they kind of got that under control. But now they don't know what's the matter with the belly.
Maybe they didn't get it all or something.
So they got all the special people coming, and so that's good. But you can tell Zach just looks awful when your babies are sick. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
can't even
worst.
imagine.
It is the worst because
Mhm.
you just wanna curl up with them and let them lay on you.
Yep.
And want them to let
Take it
them-
away from them.
Yeah.
You.
Mhm.
Like I'll
Yep.
take it. I'll take it. If you don't want to feel bad, I'll take it for you.
Like in the Green Mile.
Yes. Oh my gosh. What a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
How come Blake isn't coming in? Is he coming in?
Does he like go on screen? Of course I'd send him a link.
I know. I
This
bet
is
he
your
would.
time. This is your time. So whoever you wanted in.
So
Is he
yeah.
a mod? Is he a mod too?
I don't think so.
think he's an
I think
auto.
he's just a a rabid fan or
He's just a fancy pants.
Rabid fan. We're
He's
sending
just our
one.
chat. He's just his chat bestie, is what he is.
Sending one
Oh,
for
look
Zach.
at all the ones.
Zach's
You got
babies. Yeah.
thing too. Oh,
Yes.
I'll
tell
tell
him.
Aw,
him.
thank you, Cricket
That's
Cinema.
so cool.
Thank you, Cricket. Thank
Clearwater Chat, sub to Cultology. Have you?
you. Thank
Yay.
you, Chad.
Thank
You're
you.
the bestest.
Yeah, it's been
And-
crazy in the last almost 2 weeks now. On Monday, it'll be 2 weeks since we started our channel. I can't believe it's been that long. It feels like it's been 2 days.
It was so
Wow.
random. We
Yeah.
were just having a conversation.
We want Blake, please. I'll mod him to make him eligible. Yes.
See? See?
But it seems like
And then how
mods are
many
talk of the
s-
town now.
How
So
many
much
subs do you
fun.
guys have now?
As of right now,
Ooh, right.
I still had
As
it.
of analytics.
675.
Woo-hoo, 2
Yay!
weeks.
There's our channel.
Yay.
Here we are.
Oh, so you just got this one says 669. So you just got six more.
Got some more.
Nice.
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 Refresh the page.
Yay.
675. Yes.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody.
Wow. Hooray.
Yeah, we all support each other.
So what happens when
Indeed.
you bring a
We're in the
banana?
watch
Indeed
hour.
we do. I'm subscribed to everybody who's been on tonight so far.
Mhm.
Pearl and Selfless
Me
and
too.
Poe and everybody else. I mean, just everybody, all of you. Chad, I'm subscribed to
120
you.
things I'm subscribed to. 100.
There's Barb. You keep
We
disappearing.
lost Barb.
Barb, step Barb down.
Barb.
Barb down. Barb down. Barb down.
But everybody,
No,
please.
no. That was my
Barb.
best gay friend, and he's. Uh-oh, your jaw's falling off.
Ghoulie
Sorry.
subs.
Thank you, Ghoulie Girl.
Thank you, Ghoulie Girl. We have hearts.
It's
I
got to
have
show my
hearts.
face
I have
pretty, and it
hearts for
doesn't.
you.
Hold on.
And I
Can
have
you guys
hearts
not
for
hear
you,
me?
Chad. These
Yeah,
are
we can hear you.
for you, Chad.
I have to make him go away
Thank
because
you,
I
Chad.
can't see
Subbed.
them.
Ushi Burmese.
Yay, thank you.
Okay,
I
do I
can't wait to
what?
get an update. I'm so excited.
Oh,
I
Thank
know.
you, Ushi. Thank you so
did you listen when
much.
do I get backgrounds?
We appreciate you, Ushi. We very much appreciate you. Or Oshi, or however
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
now
supposed to
get
say
me,
that.
get me
And everyone
out.
who's supporting. Cool SPTV tattoo, Barb.
Barb, you okay over there?
That's me. Crackety crack.
But yeah, everybody, please,
Oh,
please
come on.
donate if you
Bye
have the
bye.
means.
Okay,
SP
hang up so I can get. I'm back.
Yes,
Yes.
you're back. Yay.
SPTV.
Barb
Lord.
is back again.
That was one of
Barb
my
is back. Tell a friend.
Barb. Where'd you go? That was one of my
Huh?
gay husbands. That was one of the
Ziegler.
receivers of your
They subscribed.
Rodney's. Marilyn.
What?
That was one of the receivers of your. That was one of my gay husbands who called. One of the receivers
Really?
from
Oh,
Michigan.
the
Yep.
receivers of a Raymond.
Mhm.
That's what I call him.
Yes.
The Rainbow
Yes.
Raymond. Yeah.
I thought
That's
you called him the
Rodney's
rain.
husband.
It's Rodney's husband. Okay, I'm so
Yes.
happy about that.
Rodney's
I have a
husband
gay
Raymond.
brother. Like I have
Mhm.
like a gay best friend who's like we're like siblings.
I have 8 gay husbands. I think 8.
Blakey, I can probably send you it on your
Yes,
phone.
Blake.
Facebook.
Blake, come with us.
Invite him on to
Meryl-
Cultology. Or
Marilyn,
whatever.
do you,
I don't care.
Marilyn, do you know the first? I watched your first show.
You did? I don't even remember what
sure
it was.
I do.
That's the
remember
fun
you were
part
like,
about going all
I
the way
do
back.
not. I remember you were like, I do not know what's going on, but I'm supposed to make a show. It was hilarious. And then you were like, nobody's going to listen to this. I don't even know why I'm doing it.
And look at you now, Marilyn Rose.
It was hilarious. It was so cute.
All grown up.
Sounds about right.
As a matter of fact, I've seen everybody's first show except Aaron and Tommy. I've seen
Really?
everybody else's first show.
Wow.
Because where did they all come from? Aaron.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
So-
You definitely saw our first show because it was like,
I
you know,
did.
12 days ago, man.
I love watching Aaron's old stuff, like you were saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Back in the old days, I mean, I remember watching. I remember him on the couch. I remember him when he finally got a desk in a
out on the patio.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
and
remember
he
all
had
that.
different intros and no, you know.
And he swore like a sailor. Like
Yeah, he did.
sometimes he swears now, but every other word was the F word.
Yep. And he
Well,
used to
Cheryl,
go
hey
off.
Dylan. Dylan's
Hey,
here.
Dylan.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi,
Good
Dylan.
to see you.
But yeah,
Dylan's one of my heroes.
I know.
Everybody, please donate if you can. SPTV Foundation is doing amazing things, helping people that really need our help. So if you are able, please click on that donate button. I mean, that's why we're all here having fun.
Exactly.
And I hope you're having fun with us because
before the IRS even approved us, I think we had $25,000.
Really?
Awesome. People are throwing as soon as Aaron put that stuff up.
Yep.
People are throwing money so that we can help people. And you
We've
guys
been saving up.
You guys
We've been
have,
saving up.
I have too. Yep. I was
yeah,
like,
but
okay.
as fast as that money comes in, though,
it can go
it
just
goes
as quickly.
just
So
because
true.
so many people.
That's what we want it to do.
So many people. I mean, even in this community, so many people need help. So yeah, please, if you're able to, please click that donate button.
I sent Blakey. I sent him a link, so we'll see if he pops on.
Come here. Blake, come here.
Yeah, and then we can congratulate him on winning the song contest. And
yes.
Because isn't it psychotic? Don't you think?
That's so awesome.
Was the wild takeaway winner of that one. Because I counted it up with Liz backstage before she went on.
Awesome.
Marilyn, can you sing like your sons?
No, only drunken karaoke.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do. I already picked a song for us.
What?
I can sing anything, Barb.
The only weird thing is
up where we belong. That one from An Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh, that's pretty song. You know what's weird though? With the delay, we can't all sing together, so you gotta do parts.
I do have to say one thing though. The Y is Pearl Snappy.
It's good. Oh.
Or the Y is good. It depends on where you are in the world. If you're a protester,
I don't know.
The Y is good. If you're in Texas,
you know what? Right now, the wise Laura, she said she in her live she's going to join you when she gets to the Wilcox jail.
Oh,
live streaming
the drama from the police station. Yeah.
So one of the things that I've been doing is sponsoring a best protester of the week or whatever, and I send a T-shirt that says the Y is good on the front, and on the back it says pack it up, and then $20. And the first one went to Solomon.
Nice.
And if William and DOA would stop getting thrown in jail, they could have one too, but
it's not their fault.
I know.
So they get a prize if they stay out of jail for the week.
I hope. I don't know. I gotta go. Did you guys see DOA's stream when he was using a megaphone to yell at one of the Scientology buildings? And
which one?
I can't remember. The police. It was in LA. The police came and he said, "I'm a minister. I got my certificate. I'm a minister, so I can preach."
Ordained. Yeah.
That's what he said. I'm ordained, and so he yelled out that megaphone at those people. I'm ordained. So funny.
Okay, I see Blakey down there, but he just shut his camera off, so I'm waiting
Blake?
for him to... Yeah.
Come on, Blake. Jump
Don't
in,
make
man.
me come
Come
down
on,
there.
Blake.
And
I
get
put
you,
on
Blake.
makeup for this.
Oh my God.
Seriously.
Are you ready
Blake
for this?
Blake just said, "Can you hear me?"
Hi.
Blake.
Hi.
Side to side.
Here,
side
say
to
something,
side.
honey.
Blake. He's laughing. I can't hear.
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Put in
Earbuds.
Put in earphones.
You there? So you're on your phone. Okay, you look like you're muted. Okay, I can't unmute, so you have to unmute yourself.
He might be laughing too hard to be able to speak.
Unmute
Yeah.
I was good.
All right,
I
you're
don't have
muted
any-
by
He is
your
muted.
own hand. You unmute
Must
yourself.
unmute. Baby
Somebody
steps.
Okay, you're unmuted. Can we hear you?
No.
No, we cannot hear you.
Maybe
put in the AirPods.
I don't know. If you go out and go back in, just make sure
Yeah.
you enable your microphone and your camera.
Yep.
He's so cute though. I would just look. I'll just look at him.
Psychotic.
You're cute without words, Blake. If I was 30 years younger, he would be in trouble. That's all
This
I
is
have to
war
say.
balake.
That's right.
War balake.
Right, he muted himself
I'm
again.
serious.
Blakey, try leaving and coming
Muted
back
him.
in, and it should prompt you.
Can
if
he
you're on
hear
your
us,
phone.
do you think?
I think you can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear
I
me?
can.
Blake? Yeah, he can hear
Oh,
me.
yay.
So
Go, Marilyn.
if you leave, right, use the link to go back in. Just make sure it says enable your camera and your microphone. You're on your phone, right? Are you on your phone?
Tell him side to side too.
If he's
He looks like he's in
horizontal.
jail.
Well, let's at
Yeah,
least
but
get his
Yeah,
microphone
baby steps.
first.
Baby steps.
Maybe
One
steps
step at a
first.
time.
Steps. Let's hear him
One
first,
step
and then
at a
we'll fix
time.
All right. Let's see.
I will say we have a really, really fast. Everybody give $10 if Blake turns his mic on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If Blake can
We'll
get
have it.
his voice heard, then
Have a chat-a-thon.
everybody
you
donate
need the
$10.
banana?
Okay, it says your mic isn't connected because I tried to unmute you. Okay,
Oh,
he's
there he
going
goes.
back out. All right. Hopefully he'll come back in.
He had to go get his banana. I got it.
He's so adorable.
Heather's obsessed with Doctor Who, which is why she's Doctor Who, Heather.
The name.
And
Yeah.
it's from a very
Sir Crepidus, I had to make a trip to the bathroom. No, he hasn't.
no.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Can we hear you, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yay!
Very good.
Hear you.
Hi.
Well done, sir. On first
You're
place.
real. You're
Thank you.
real.
First place for the song competition.
Yeah, right.
Thank you so
choose
much.
your-
That was so awesome.
Choose your gear appropriately. And
I think what she's saying is mod support. Mod support.
no. I wasn't saying that at all. But Heather's made so much cool stuff that you should definitely check out all the new stuff because there's some really fun stuff in there.
I'll be sure and do that.
There's mod things.
Fun stuff.
Yay.
Carrie. There's
Blake,
Carrie.
your voice is as cute as your face and all of your little messages.
Cutie patootie.
Oh,
What is
thank you so much. I appreciate
What
it.
is your hat?
It's a
It
tooth.
is a chipmunk. It's
Chipmunk.
from
It's
Buc-ee's.
From Buc-ee's? Nice.
Aw.
We just had our
I
first
figured
Buc-ee's
a
open here.
chipmunk's a kind of a squirrel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
So,
Yes.
Is this your first time on a SPTV Live?
yes, it is.
Oh, look at all these comments for you, Blake.
Look at you
Aw,
being
thank
the
you
star
guys
of
so
the
much.
show.
I appreciate it.
Aw.
This is so cool.
Hip, hip, hooray.
I challenged everybody to give $10 if you could get your mic working, Blake. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, everybody donate $10.
Yes, everybody owes $10.
Tap it up with your $10. You can do it.
Yes,
Holly
and
saying
everybody,
Where
if
the
you're
middle of this
watching,
is.
please, please, please donate to this foundation because it is so important. We as a society have got to get started the right way for learning more about
Aw.
SPs, everyone, Scientologists, all of it. It's important.
It is.
Read here.
That whole it takes a village, somebody forgot to pass that on. So we are going to have to pass it on to everybody.
Yeah,
Yes.
it takes
Because it
takes a
does.
worldwide village.
It sure does.
And I love all you in the
Look,
chat too,
Mandy.
especially you, Pearl, my protesting
We should
hero.
bring
Pearl.
Mandy. We should bring Mandy in.
Pearl
can come
Snappy
on.
loves Blake.
Sure. Do you know how to get her
Yeah,
a
I
link?
can get her the link.
Okay.
Heather
Mandy,
We're
can
just
do
sending
it.
links
If you
out
would
to
like
the
to come
world.
in.
She's a
Mandy,
mod.
you want to come in? Yeah, she's a fellow mod,
Something.
and she's a fellow.
Thank you,
They-
Sieglin has
they-
donated.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh my
Mandy
God,
is
we're
amazing.
2 minutes to our giveaway.
Oh,
Doing a
Ooh.
Oh,
giveaway.
dang.
wow, it's already been 30 minutes.
What are you giving away there, Marilyn?
You didn't
this
see? Okay,
cool
I'll show you.
shirt with the two Rodneys and
right.
Rodney and Ralphie or whatever you said, Marilyn.
Yes, I'll show you.
So if Mandy joins us, they are an amazing human being. They are our
I've been wanting
mod
to talk to
bestie.
them. Yeah. I have been wanting to chat with them.
I don't know if you saw, they were in LA earlier this week and they were on Mindy's Live. I got to watch and be super jealous that they got a DOA hug.
And because she and they and I are Laura's mods, we they went to give Laura a hug, and she was busy protesting and crazy, but it was funny because she got to give Laura a hug, and she said it felt so good. Oh, it felt so good.
I bet.
To give Laura a hug, because they had never met.
Oh, here's Mandy.
Hi.
This is so exciting.
Hi, everyone.
The amazing Mandy. We just called it the amazing Mandy.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a mod and have my own channel
And
now.
a channel.
Yes. And Blake, you're a mod now too, right? Yes, I think. Yes.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wish I could be. I really do. I would be a mod on everyone's channel if I
Well,
could.
comment. You're on your phone, so you can't really go and comment on my
But
thing
you
because
can
I could
just
make you a mod.
Because you can be one just like whenever you can be there. You don't have to do it all the time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this isn't Scientology. You can
Right.
you don't have to be there every
That's
single
why I have a
month.
lot.
Clock in,
Yeah.
I won't
clock
be. I
out.
won't be sent to lower conditions. No
No.
beans.
No.
Beans and rice are not a meal.
You guys should see the
Good
Amen.
question. Your is it
question.
Jurgen? Question. Will you tell us which channels each one mods for?
Aw.
So
Yeah.
Doctor Who Heather.
Dr. Who
So
Heather.
So I'll put this so you can see your name.
I mod for this weird lady named Marilyn.
This weird lady.
Just kidding. This awesome human being named Marilyn. And I also mod for Liz Ferris, and I mod for Nora. Oh no, Nora, and for the lovely Mandy at the bottom of the screen.
Yay!
You have a channel. It's called Mandy. Yours is it Mixed Mandy?
Yes, it's Mix Mandy McGee, MX. It's
I know,
if
I'm
nobody
so proud.
knows, it's the gender neutral term for Mr. or Miss. Or
Yes,
Mrs.
it is.
Mix Monday.
So Mandy, I can let you know that I have I've had 30 foster kids and several of them are gay. One of them saved up her own money and flew to Taiwan to have gender reassignment surgery, and I went with her, and it was fabulous.
How is that country?
Fabulous. It was fabulous. Those doctors have been
Sorry,
doing this
y'all.
longer than God's been alive. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, they have a nurse come across the street to your hotel every day and check on you. Make sure you're not
Really?
screwing everything up.
That's
Literally.
And there's Mixed Mandy's channel.
Yay!
And Heather made that little banner for me.
I'm gonna
See, I
pay
told you
Heather
I
to
am
make a lot
subscribed.
for
I told you I
me.
was subscribed. I love it.
I'll subscribe, of course.
I'll subscribe
Everybody
as soon as I get
subscribe.
done.
Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Also,
Great.
Marilyn, I wanted to let you know some things went down at the protest. So Laura will be here sometime.
Yeah,
We're here all
I
night.
kinda filled him
Yeah.
in. I filled
I
him
told her
in.
she can come in anytime. Yep.
Yeah, the police just shut down the gate on them.
Chicken shits.
Yeah. But
Arr.
anyway.
Sorry,
I'm
Marilyn.
trying to watch
Okay,
my
so
language.
So who are we missing?
But I was the only one that was gone so far.
Okay. Blake,
Oh,
you're
okay.
you're
Next,
gonna mod for
Blakey.
me and Pearl Snappy at least, right?
Sure.
Yay!
All right. So
I'm a
Okay.
troll killer. I'd love to.
I know.
We call it whack-a-troll.
yeah, it's called Whack-a-Troll. Like, remember the game when you went to the
Whack-a-mole.
arcade and the
Yep.
little things would pop up and you'd have to whack them, and you had two little like dumbbell plastic or like squishy dumbbells.
I want one of those
Call
so
it
bad.
we call it Whack-a-Troll.
Put it in
Yep,
my
I ate them
basement.
for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't care.
So Blake, we have we have chats that are with all the mods for channels. Like we have one for Marilyn's channel, so we can talk amongst each other and find out what the heck that person's saying and why. And then in every one of those chats, Blake, it came up like this: Blake's on screen.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Okay,
and
I feel very privileged.
I've been talking to Blake for a while, so I'm glad to finally see a face.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Okay, so Barb, who do you mod for?
I mod for that. Here, I'm trying to do the Brady
The
Bunch
Supreme
thing.
Ruler.
That little lady over there. These pretty
Aaron.
ladies over there. Where's my finger?
I got another hat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
then
you mod for us.
and Aaron.
And Aaron.
And Reese.
Aaron.
And the
Aaron.
lifeboat.
Hey,
and
Aaron.
I'm sorry.
The related boat where Reese and Tommy pretend they don't like each other. And I do not know who they think they're fooling, but anyways, not my business.
Llama.
Amen, sister.
Drama
That's me.
After dark. Chatathon.
And Reese,
Where's Dad?
But Reese is one of my best friends, so
He just keeps disappearing.
I joke at them all the time.
So you said,
and then Clearwater George, is that right? Clearwater George, Scientology George in Clearwater.
Surrounded.
Yeah, and Liz
Surrounded by Scientology.
Ferris and Oh No Nora and Kelly Coulter. I think that's all.
So Barb can just say everybody.
Yeah, pretty much.
okay.
Y'all want to see something funny?
Yes. Sure.
Sorry. Oh,
Nice hair.
That's
nice
hockey
hair,
hair.
Blake.
That my profile picture is old. That's when I had more hair.
You have plenty of hair. It's
You
just
had a
been
lot of
under-
hair.
Well,
It's just
this
been
is the hair I have, Blake.
cap. So
Would you
it's
rather
all
have less hair
steady.
or white hair?
I'd rather have white hair.
My husband would kill for your hair. Like,
It's a coming.
Oh, thank you.
Girl Snappy said, Blake, you better not F it up. We're giving you a
And
chance.
also for Eric
I come
Levi.
to F it up, not F it up.
Dang, Barb. You'll just keep remembering people you mod for the rest
But
of the hour.
everybody should.
Keela.
Keela, Barb!
So
What up, Keela? How you doing?
Oh, before we ask Summer and Mandy who they mod for, I think it's time for a giveaway.
Oh my gosh!
That's
it
right.
is.
Oh my God, we're 6 minutes late. Okay, let's do it. Okay,
Things away.
so
We're not late. We're in charge of this.
Let's do
so
this.
We can't be late.
We're not late.
Mm-mm.
No, we're not.
all right. So I decided we're gonna do the old-fashioned
cute.
way. Oh, look at! I
Furby.
went to do the old-fashioned of just blowing up the chat and just randomly picking somebody because I tried to do that StreamYard thing, but it only shows like 5 names, and everybody thinks that their name didn't go in, and sometimes it doesn't work. Too glitchy.
It's more
So,
fun the other way.
So we'll just do this. Yeah, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. So what do we want to say?
Mods rule.
SPTV. Oh, mods rule.
Mods
Okay.
rule.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Everybody
I've been
blow up
thinking
the
about
chat.
this for a long time.
Mods rule.
Mods rule.
Mods rule.
Mods rule.
Scientologist
Blow
rule.
up the chat.
Mods rule.
Mods rule. Scientologist drool.
So-
I don't have a Mac.
Ooh, can I do the
Let me show you.
can I do the
Yeah.
You're on iPhone.
If you have
can
an
do it.
Apple,
Yeah, I
You
don't
can do
have
the-
it either.
You can do the countdown.
put your
Blakey,
thumbs
and
in.
I'm gonna-
Thumbs in.
Thumbs in, Blake.
Oh.
Thumbs in.
Thumbs in.
Like,
I don't have a Mac. I have a phone.
Mine's really picky.
And then the
Oh.
heart.
There we go.
Got the heart.
Get the mods
that.
rolling, guys. Come on.
Okay. Going
And
up
then
the
the
chat.
2 thumbs up brings up the fireworks.
Mine doesn't love me.
And you know what, Blake? You should ask Reese if you could mod for her. She would love that.
She was.
Probably
Yeah.
that
Did
too.
I just make hearts?
You did.
Did.
Are
What
you
the
on?
hell?
Are you
I'm
on
not an
Apple
apple.
phone?
Well, because you're on your. Yeah, here you go.
Oh wow.
Phone. What is going on in this town? I'm on my
Oh,
phone.
do you have an Apple phone?
Huh?
Yeah, I have an iPhone.
That's why it's working.
Okay.
What the hell? I'm not going to do anything else.
The
but
chat's
this from
going.
now on.
All right, we're gonna do the giveaway.
Okay.
Does everybody know it's for a T-shirt? I showed it a few minutes ago, but whoever wins, I'll show it again. If you don't like that T-shirt, you can pick another one from my monster. Whoever wins.
There's
okay?
another thing.
No. What?
Okay, so if you put
Do
one
the
thumb up,
things.
it'll do that. And if you put your thumb down, it'll go down.
Okay. All right, we ready?
Focus,
We
y'all,
ready?
focus.
We ready? We ready? We ready?
Yay,
Okay,
focus.
Blakey, you do the countdown from like
Ooh,
5,
down.
and then
Okay.
when you say 1, I won't look. I'll just randomly click on a name.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just make sure I don't
5.
time anybody else.
Oh.
Go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Kathy
Mom.
Scoggin.
Oh,
Yay!
Kathy, send me an email at
So cool.
coffeecultandcrafts@gmail.com.
Where's your things?
Very good. Congratulations.
This is going to be fun.
And then
I
two
will-
thumbs up. 2 thumbs up gives you fireworks.
Do it to the side.
I'm
Do it to
gonna
the
die.
side like this.
Separate.
To the side. Gotcha. Oh,
Separate.
Turn
You have to turn it.
There
Turn.
you go.
There you go. We got it.
This is what Kathy won, and I'm going to give another one away next
Oh,
hour.
I love it. I
Nice.
love that
All
shirt.
right, let me
It's
show
so
you.
good. It's so good.
That's the back, SPTV Foundation with the phone
Nice.
number. And then that's the front. That's the design I came up with.
That's so
And that's the
amazing.
back. And these
You
are
ready?
the colors and sizes you can choose from.
You ready
And
for
if
me to
you'd
mod
like
for a
to-
second?
Everything.
Congratulations.
And if you didn't win one and would like to own one for yourself, check out Marilyn's merch store.
Yes, go to my channel, and someone asked if all the proceeds would go to SPTV Foundation. And the answer is yes,
Marilyn.
because I can promise
I can't do
I can promise that I give way over and above what I ever would make in merch. You only
I know,
make,
right?
anyone who has merch, you make maybe $5 a thing. I've given away more than I've sold. So yes, definitely any proceeds will go to the SPTV.
Thank God you can crochet, Marilyn. Because those Rodneys are not cheap. But they are worth every stitch when you give them to a gay man. Oh my land!
Well,
so cute.
It's I lived with those 3 penises for months working on those.
Oh my God.
And then we couldn't figure out how to get the money to her because I tried to spend it. Anyway,
Now just imagine there was
money,
no context to what Marilyn just said.
Right.
Just imagine there was no context there.
You know what?
I lived with those 3.
I'm
There's
so
never
used
any
to I'm so used to certain trolls like clipping what I say, so it's just hilarious. I'm just getting I'll just say the worst thing I can possibly think of.
I have 3 penises. I've
Marilyn's
never-
talking about penises, and then I would respond, "Finally." Right? Don't you think?
So, Summer, who do
By
you
the
mod
way,
for?
has any?
Okay.
3
Oh,
penises,
yeah.
one crocheter. I was outnumbered.
I'm mod for
3 penises and 1.
Thank you,
I
Dora.
modded for I did begin with Marilyn, but I was
She's
a
up there.
You were a night owl. You're a dirty stay-up.
I was a dirty,
Dirty
stay-up
stay
at
up.
the time.
Marilyn.
I was a dirty stay-up at the time, and and so I never woke up early enough to. And I told her, I said, if you ever go live at night, I'm here for it. But she never went live at night, so it was kind of like a moot point.
I think
I know. I
So
always feel so bad about missing her lives. I try so hard to stay up.
But
think Chad's asleep.
But now I'm on.
I think you're right.
Sorry, checking my emails, guys.
I'm on for this
Oh,
lady.
you look like you're asleep.
I'm on for this one. This
You mod
person
for Mandy.
I'm on for this person down here.
There.
I'm on for myself and my twin here. You Heather. I'm on for Liz Ferris, Odo Nora, and Laura FM. And so we have like a real big trifecta of like Laura, Liz. Like Mandy and I both mod for Laura. All
Oh, and
three
Liz
of us
Gale.
mod for Liz.
Liz Gale when she comes back to life.
Oh, we miss you, Liz. Love you, Liz.
I've offered Liz my services.
She bans herself on Liz Ferris's channel.
Oh my God.
They're talking about me. This happened the other night.
Yeah.
It was great.
When Liz is not going to let you live it down.
Oh God, that's so funny.
Yeah, but that's hell no. That's not Liz.
I don't want to
Well,
bring it up because I'm afraid she'll
nobody's
yell at
gonna let
me.
you live it down.
Well, she'll be, oh, hell no, be on later next hour because
Oh,
I know
yay.
her as a creator because she was Sinfully Good when I met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
She's
And now
amazing.
she's a mod and now she's got another channel. Yeah, she's awesome. I love her.
Yeah, and
I
she
love
is
Sin.
the owner of our Discord that
Excuse me.
we also
Excuse
mod
me.
in.
Pearl
Ooh,
Snappy.
girl.
Snappy.
Truth.
I also mod.
You're a mod too. Why don't you
Why
get your
aren't
ass
you
back in
here?
here, Pearl?
Seriously.
Yeah, come in.
back, Pearl.
Come back in.
Get back in here. Get in here.
We got
Get
15
back in here
minutes.
live.
Yeah, just having mods in a chat is like trying to wrangle cats. So
It is
just
really.
notice.
Being
So
a
Marilyn, I
mod
was
with creators is like wrangling cats too, though.
a little bit. Every once in a while,
Like,
every
who's
once in a
going
while,
live? Who can be here?
Yeah.
Mandy,
I
who do
agree.
you mod
I
for?
agree
we
with
need
Thaddeus.
Pearl and Balaki. Oh, Pearl back.
Yeah.
I started modding for Laura first, and then Liz poached me. Because she was like, if Laura trusts you, you need to be on my channel. So I've been there, and then who else do I mod for? Oh, Mama.
Yay.
Yeah. Mama. So I'm on for her, and we're actually we're gonna be starting a weekly like episode series with
Oh, it's
another
pizza.
person in the community.
Pearl Snappy.
So-
Get in your strip. Get in your cult.
Get in your stream.
Get in your stream.
Get in a box. Get in your box right now.
Soup, salad, and breadsticks. Get in your stream.
Shout out to can I do a quick shout out to
Yes.
John Van Geese really quick? He just
Yes.
sent me a message on
Yes.
I
Discord.
love
Thank
him.
you for helping me write that song. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
That's
Which
cool.
song ended up winning?
Is
Blake.
It's
Blake's.
the
Damn it.
the
right
song that I
song.
wrote.
Psychotic.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Don't you think?
for that one, yeah. I forgot to come back to the bad guy
Susie's coming
one.
on.
I got sick and got busy.
Oh, here he is.
On me.
You don't have to be coy. I'm the third person.
Yeah,
Nah.
John is one of my mods.
John, we love John.
Really?
Good to see you,
Yeah,
John.
John's one of my mods. He's really nice.
Barb's freaking
I'm
out
having
over
way
a
too
new
much
toy.
fun.
Barb's
Oh,
like a
there's John.
5-year-old with a fidget spinner.
I am too. It was mostly Blake.
Barb's freaking out. over
George.
Oh, George
There's
is
my
feeling
George.
threatened.
George.
He's feeling
Nah,
threatened.
you're
His name
in a
is
class of
George. I
your
call
own,
him.
George.
I call him George because I'm always like, George.
Class of
See?
your own right.
He's your
He's my
Barb.
Barb.
He's your
Not the
Barb.
only one.
Exactly.
Is George behaving?
He's my Barb. I don't know.
Did you see SP Sherry Chicago said, Doctor Who, get in your TARDIS? Doctor Who record.
And we're gonna call your streaming dad. What did you call it? The protest dad? Pearl Snappy, get in the stream. We'll call Aaron.
Marilyn, one of the things I remember from when you first started streaming is that you were very reluctant to do anything about Scientology because it wasn't yours.
Hmm.
And now you're just like, come on over here. I'll tell you about Scientology.
You
Come on in, all of y'all.
And that's huge
Well,
because
It's how it should be.
yeah, if people like you, Marilyn, never stepped up to the plate and provided some semblance of relatability to the cause, I mean, people wouldn't talk about it ever.
The
You know,
people who are out of
it would be
science.
that it would just be that speck
Yeah.
on the radar
Well,
that
for
people
some
just like,
of
oh, there's
us,
that weird building that nobody knows anything about. No, I mean,
yeah.
Mike
Oh,
Brown
you
it's
know
put
the
the
up,
second and
people-
third gens. Yeah, the
this
second gens
quote.
really taught us so much.
yeah,
Well, also, I think, Marilyn, for some of us, we relate to these people because we have maybe some religious trauma as well. I don't know exactly about yours, but I grew up with a lot of religious trauma. Summer and I grew up in the same religious cult, but had different experiences. Southern Baptist
Marilyn,
Convention.
You guys should chat, you and Marilyn.
I really wanted to talk to you, Mandy, because
Yeah.
I have heard a little bit of your story, and I'm like,
it's all
I can relate. I mean, Fundy, not very fun, but
Yeah.
it was a mix of charismatic Pentecostal and Fundy, which was the IBLP.
Yeah.
The Duggars cult.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was a petri dish of all that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of crossover with a lot of those churches and stuff.
This is more restrictive. Let's do this too.
Yeah.
And for me,
I went to
this
Fundy. I
community
went
is,
to a Fundy school as well.
and this community
Yeah.
has been a huge thing for me religiously, I think, on a
Mhm.
positive note, because I feel like I actually get to express, just the positive light that I think doesn't really get talked about as much in a general sense. I like to consider myself a private practicer based on the approach I take. And I mean, these people, everybody in this community needs love. And
Amen.
unbridled,
Amen.
unadulterated love, just that's what it's all
Unconditional.
about to me. Unconditional, 100%.
Yeah.
And
grace.
Yep.
like
And I
these
was
people
thinking,
aren't even raised to believe they're human.
Yeah.
Like that
I'll be
is
right
the
back.
thing to me that it makes me sick to my stomach.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that, the ex-Scientologists have fought for so long and fought so hard, and they haven't been able to take them down. Well, how about we just add in all these people who were never in? We'll help.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a never in.
We'll
Mamie's
help.
never in.
Well, and
Heather's never-
survivors need allies to stand with them.
Yes.
Like,
Mhm.
I don't know where I'd
Yes, they
be in
do.
my healing process if I didn't have the supportive people around me that I do.
Right.
It's the
And-
best thing, I think, when you go, oh God, that happened to you too? Really?
Yeah,
It
and
just
I
feels
mean-
like you're not the only one then.
And not
That's
only
why
that,
I
but they probably
started
feel
talking
alone.
about my story. Yeah, that's why I think all of us really start talking about our stories, because if I can help one person feel less alone in their struggles, I feel like I've done something good.
Yep.
It's still really hard for me to, like, as much as an open book as I am about the big things that happen in my life, there's still things that are really hard for me to talk about, and I think eventually I'll be able to talk about them. But I think everybody in this community has a space, whether you grew up in a cult or not, even if you just have some childhood trauma, like, you can always relate to someone else's trauma, even if it's different.
Yep.
And I mean, to me, being an Everin is exacting on what is right and what is wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
If I were a Scientologist trying to get out, I'd be looking out the window for Joe Schmo and Jane Doe to take my back, because Scientologists don't know that we know what is right and wrong, because
No
they
cults
don't
do.
even know what that is.
No cult members do, no.
And they probably feel alone, and that's in my opinion, Scientology in its own thing is like the exception to, you shouldn't have to have a dog in the fight to know that you should be standing against it.
Yes.
Screaming at the top of your lungs at
Yes.
Sciento, because Scientology shouldn't even be a thing.
It should
True
not.
that. True that. True.
No cult should be a thing, but
True.
Well,
especially one that acts like a business that's an MLM, basically. Like Nexium, we know that they didn't get tax free status, but they were like a cult MLM. Scientology is like exactly like them.
Yeah, they grind human souls out of the body and then just leave the warm bodies behind.
Well, and
I have a question for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the best thing that's happened to you as a mod? Blake,
The
you want
fact
to
that
start?
I just became a mod.
Oh, yay!
For being a supporter. What's the
Okay,
best thing?
Summers, what's the best thing that's happened to you being a mod, Summer?
Finding all of these beautiful friends.
Oh my god, I would say the same thing.
You can't say the same thing. You got to pick another one.
I honestly think it's the community. It's
the connection. And it's like everybody has trauma. And so we can all really empathize with those who have come out of Scientology. And trauma is trauma. And if we're all traumatized for different reasons, it doesn't really matter.
Trauma is trauma. Yep.
Because we're all in it together.
Well, and like I was saying, it's the community, I think is it's not just, you know, the mods, it's everyone in the chat, it's the creators. And I think one of the best things to piggyback off of what we were also talking about before in my answer, I think that the never ends in this community have such an important place, not only because of what you're talking about, because we show how much empathy and grace that we have for people that are coming out of Scientology, you know, because, you know, it's okay to falter. It's okay to make mistakes. You know, if you are coming out of a cult with a lot of like-minded individuals, especially with such a high control kind of group, you always feel like you have to be perfect and you can't make any mistakes. But us never ends are here to hold you up and to show you that we have the grace for you to make those mistakes. It's okay. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to talk to the wrong person. It's okay to say the wrong thing. As long as you take ownership of it, and we're here for you.
It's okay to make mistakes. Will somebody tell Aaron that?
Aaron. Perfection is unattainable, and that's okay.
Plenty of people are telling Aaron that. They're just not on the right side.
And what's funny is I don't do it on purpose. You guys know when you mod, frickin' thing goes by so fast. It's like, I'm just trying to star this and it's going so fast, and all of a sudden I put something up. Oh my God.
And the
Marilyn Weir.
I deleted myself. I deleted myself out of the back of the StreamYard.
It was so funny. I was like,
I
Summer,
walked
think
in
you
right
just
at that
blocked
moment.
yourself from the whole stream.
And then
Marilyn
today, when we went live, I was just a member and I didn't have a rent. And I was like, and I was in the
Not
back.
a creator.
No, but I was in the.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
It's now called a savage move.
It's
Ms.
now
Ferris
called
is
a
deep.
savage. When you
I haven't done that, so I'm proud. Marilyn, we're answering the question, what's the best thing that happened to you as a mom?
I was listening as I went pee.
So then the best thing that's happened to me is that I got to talk to Jenna Miscavige for 15 minutes. I almost died. She is the most oh gosh.
She seems like an angel just brought
she just worries that she's not going to be good enough to do a show. And I just told her from Aaron's show when she was on there, I said,
very shy.
when she's talking to us in the, you know, in the chat, it feels like she's only talking to me.
Yeah.
Or she's only talking to you, or she's only talking to you. Yeah. And I said, that's special, and everybody doesn't get that. So I said, don't you worry about going solo. You're going to be fine.
So Jenna, if you're watching,
I told her.
See more, and we are okay with you being shy, and we are okay with you coming out of your shell because we want to hear. We want to hear about it, girl.
And I need to give Jenna some real props for this.
When Jenna talks, like she has like the perfect ASMR voice.
Oh,
yeah, her voice is so great, and she's very sweet. And
I popped this up because Jenna's been working her butt off behind the scenes on this website, and she actually just put this donation button up today. Thank you so
I
much,
didn't know
Jenna.
she made that website. That's awesome.
Yeah, and now you don't have to go scrolling all the way down to donate.
Shout out to you.
Yep,
be right back.
She made a donate button. Yeah, well, we're actually gonna wrap this up in 3 minutes because we got some
wrapping it up.
Yeah, we've got some guests coming. That does something, doesn't it?
Do you want me to get off shift?
I think.
No, don't go.
Oh, okay.
Barb, I have a different answer for you then. Since I can't use Summer's answer.
You can't use Summer's answer.
I would say the best thing that happened to me as a mod is torturing people with the wrench.
Yes.
John made a comment to me earlier saying literally nothing good has happened. Maddie made me a mod as punishment for my helpful Sims suggestions. He's really good at helping me build in the Sims.
I love that. It is because people think it's the same rules, you know, like whenever they talk in somebody's chat or on the internet, and then all of a sudden they're just like, what do you mean I can't say that? Well, not in this house. No, you can't. They think they can just get away with it because there's 20,000 people in the chat. Nobody will notice. Oh, yes, we will.
Nice.
It's what
George
we
is
do.
Misbehaving.
Of course he is.
Chad's awake. He's awake.
Oh,
yeah, he's awake.
Chad's checking his email.
Doing good.
The night is young.
Marilyn,
So-
thank you so
He's
much for
getting
having
rain.
us
Thank
on.
you so much. This is so much. Oh, you did. Happy
Yes,
birthday.
thank you so much for allowing
Blake.
me the opportunity to be a
Blakey,
part
I
of
know
it.
yeah.
this is so
I appreciate
cool.
We need to see more of you, Blakey. You just need to make a channel because you're so smart. You have so much wisdom, and whenever you're in my chat, I literally want to pop up every single comment that you
And
Oh,
I
thank
do
you
the
so
same
much. I'm
thing.
honored.
I do the same thing in Nora's chat. I'm like, Blake's got a point. Blake's got a
Tell
point.
Blake.
Blake's got a point. Blake's got a point. Blake's got a
So
point.
you need to make a channel and make your points. And yeah, I would be honored if I could be like your first interview.
Oh, well, I would be honored. Thank you. Maybe in the near future.
Okay.
I still live with parents. I know, 25. I'm a loser.
You
Well,
can't not
I
stay
still
there
live
as
with my
long
parents
as
at
you can.
25.
Now, if you were 45
Like-
and you were in the basement, I'd be like, oh, Blakey, come on, you know.
Like,
that
I
will not
lived
happen.
with my mom until I
I
was
will come over there. She
29.
say that.
A lot of
Okay.
people cannot afford to move out or live anywhere. My partner still
Especially
lives with his
now.
parents.
Hey, Alan
Yeah.
Valentine.
Alan,
Yeah,
Alan,
definitely
Alan,
in the future.
Alan.
Yay! Yes,
When I
Blake,
get my
make
own
a
place,
channel.
I'll
Make
try
a
to.
channel.
I'll try to
Make
be
a
back.
channel. Make a
Make a
channel.
channel. Make a channel. Make a channel.
All right. Thank you
One of
so
us.
much. I hope you all will be in the chat and cheering on our next guest. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be super inappropriate.
To say hey to Heifer.
Yay! I like
Stay long enough
inappropriate.
to say hey to Heifer.
Everybody donate.
I'm not going
And
to
I
talk
fit
to
her on, what
Heifer
do I
because
have?
she
1, 2,
stole
3,
my
4, 5,
boyfriend.
6. All right.
I think the heifer is
I
gonna show
waited
up.
too long. I waited too long.
Oh my
Yeah,
Love
thank
your
you for having
faces.
on.
That's
Donate.
okay.
You guys.
We're going to prom with Mark Hardman,
Ooh.
Well, that's fancy.
myself, and my
I'm
roommate.
going to prom by myself.
You
All
can do that.
right.
That's
Or
in the
with
rules.
my roommate or whoever. I don't know. I'm
Or
just gonna put on
whoever.
I'm just gonna put on
More
a dress
power
and
to
show
you.
up.
Kick everybody off that dance floor.
I'm just gonna work. I'm just gonna do the worm across the floor the whole time.
Okay,
All right.
I'll jump over you.
All right,
Thanks,
everybody. Thank you
Marilyn.
so
later.
much. Thank you for helping us.
Bye.
Thank
It was-
you.
We are raising tons of money for the SPTV
Donate.
Foundation.
Yay!
Yes. And you mods are awesome. Yeah, we love you so much.
Donate,
and thank
donate,
you so
donate,
much
donate, donate,
for all
donate,
you
donate,
do.
donate,
Yes.
donate.
Everybody donate. Thank you so much. Good night. We'll see you
Yay!
later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
All right.
Ladies. Yeah. And bye, Heather. All right. Here we are.
That was great.
We made it through another hour.
Yep.
That was really fun.
It was.
That was really
Yep.
fun. So how you feeling, Chad? You need a break? You okay?
No, I'm good. I'm good. You know, yeah. Getting into it.
All right. So we have our next group. Are you ready
All
for
right.
this? It's gonna be
Yeah.
super fun. I see Blakey's still there, but if you want to stay, you can, because you didn't get much time. So it's up to you. If I see you, I'll pop you on. All right, we're ready for this.
Yep.
This is gonna be the super fun, super inappropriate hour. It's after dark, and we've got some amazing people. First, we have hell no. Whoa, we got a volcano.
What
Where'd she
happened?
go? There you are. She's a ghost.
Hey,
Hi.
Cindy.
Can you hear us then?
Hey, sorry, I'm.
Oh, all right.
Technical
Well, she'll come
difficulties.
back.
Yep.
Let's try this. Let's try this again. We've
All right.
got the amazing Susie Oberholt.
Not so amazing.
So good to see you. This is so exciting. I'm so
Oh, I
glad
know.
you could join us.
I know we were getting storms earlier and I was kind of worried, but it worked out.
Oh, oh, you look beautiful. You look
Oh,
fabulous.
Thanks. My eyes are all swollen from my chemo, but I'm here.
Aw, you are a trooper. You are
Thank-
amazing.
thank-
And we'll definitely plug everyone's channels while we're here. And we got hell no, Sin is back.
Hey, Cindy.
Hi, there you are.
Hey.
What happened to your volcano?
Oh shoot! Did it not do that? Hang on, let me get settings.
All right. So while you're playing with that, we have the amazing Pup Groomer 20 aka Jen.
Hey,
Can you
Jen.
hear us?
Hello. I can hear
Hi.
you. Can you hear me?
Yes, great to see you. Thank you so
Okay.
much for joining us. Exciting.
Thank you for the invite. I was honored.
Yes, of course. Oh my God. Well, I'm honored that you're here. It's amazing. And the moment we've all been waiting for, drum roll, we've got the inappropriate.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, hello.
Hey, hey. I just realized that the whole time Chad could like see me primping and prepping in the mirror before I went on. You just got a treat, Chad. Congratulations.
Did you adjust the boobs or anything?
I made sure they're staying in. Like right,
Yeah.
I'm afraid they're gonna. And I forgot to wear pants.
Uh-oh. Well, Alan
Yeah.
Valentine says half is beautiful.
I never wear pants. Like I hate pants, but I thought I better put some pants on because the camera could fall, anything could happen. Y'all get a treat, I guess. You get to see the heifer cooter. I don't know.
No, it would be the first cooter we saw on this thing.
Oh yeah, no
It was
kidding.
real.
Right.
Well, you ladies look so glamorous. Oh, guess who we have still? We've got to bring Blakey back in. I mean, how could we
Absolutely.
not? Can't get enough. Can't get enough of Blakey.
Hi, Blake.
How y'all doing?
Welcome back, Blake.
Kitty. Look at you.
Ooh.
So
I don't know how my camera works.
I'm hoping y'all can hear me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the volcano.
Thank you. There's been a lot of debate on the other Discord server about whether or not I am oh hell no or not. And since Marilyn billed me as sinfully good, I came on as sinfully good. But we're gonna rip that off real here.
All
real
right.
quick.
Oh hell no!
And oh hell no.
Whoa! Take it off.
Oh, wow.
It's showing up.
Not
for-
your grandma's wig.
Yeah.
Make it rain. She's stripping.
She's showing up
That
for
was
this
wild.
show. You know.
Are we getting more?
Well, there's
Oh,
yeah, because my chef jacket's got to come on.
Where's the music?
Yeah, but the thing is that I've never kept it a secret that Sinfully Good and Oh Hell No is the same person. It's just that I haven't advertised it a whole lot. So for those over there on the PTS server, those who are arguing whether or not Sinfully Good and Oh Hell No is the same,
they have
hello,
anything
I'm the
else to
same
do?
person.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
We
I wanna get
love
comfortable.
a double agent.
Yes. Now, is that American flag butterfly boobs? Is that what that is?
It's
Oh, the eagle.
This.
I look like a butterfly.
no, it's an eagle.
Nice.
I could take this shirt off and just have my little tank on, but I thought I'd be.
That's my
dress a
job.
little bit better.
Is there
What are
some
you?
like
You're like the
background?
inappropriate son.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody's like scraping in the background.
I don't know what that is.
Sounds like wind
Hope
or
it's not
something.
me.
Okay, that's me. I freaking knew it. I am like a hot ass. I gotta have a fan on me, and I knew that freaking thing would be too loud. Is it bad? Do I need to go out and come back in?
I thought it was my heater.
I was like,
I don't
Mute
hear
it and see if that's you. Mute it.
Oh, I hear it now.
It's half. It's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that I know what it is, it's fine. I don't want you to.
No, we're good. Yeah.
I don't want you to melt.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because
No, we don't
I
want
do
you to melt.
have. Oh, where'd I put it? I do also have my menopause fan.
Yeah, I have
got
a couple
one
of them
too.
here.
It's funny.
Can't go wrong with that.
We just found out I was premenopausal forever. We just found out that I've actually gone through menopause, and I'm one of those lucky few who has yet to have a hot flash or any of the other stuff. So I'm like kind of going, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely lucky there.
All right. So
Here I am
what I want
sitting
to
with
do.
a personal heater.
I want to just go around because we might not all know each other, and some people in the chat might not know each other. So I would like to start with Jen because she's the quiet one. I want to try you out and find out about you. Pup Groomer 20. You you've been in the chats, you've been doing some protesting, doing a lot of work behind the scenes, making flyers and giving them out. And I just wanted you to come on because I really want to get to know you. So if you could just kind of introduce yourself and let us know a little bit about you.
Well, long story short, I grew up not very far from Clearwater in a little town called Mulberry. It's about 30 minutes down the road from Clearwater, straight down Highway 60. So I have known about and studied and learned and read about Scientology since I was a kid, because I was not your normal kid. I grew up with a family background in another high control group, and the generational trauma that comes from that, and my own experiences with Southern Baptist and Pentecostal. So high control
what a combination.
groups were right. High control groups, cults, wars, conflicts have always been an interest area for me. And it's always something that I've studied and learned and read about. And I've never been in a situation in my life where I've been able to actively do anything. And now I am. So I'm doing something. But where I live so far out in the middle of nowhere. The closest Walmart is almost 200 miles away.
Oh my!
Oh my pearls!
I literally live in the middle of nowhere. So I don't have an org close, and the only thing that I could do was the flyers to be active, to do something that would be effective, that would be helpful, that would, do something, and make those flyers available. That's what I could do. And then I have family in Vegas, so we go to Vegas quite often to visit family. So when I'm in town, I hit the org for a couple hours while I'm there, because I'm usually only there for a couple days. And that's 250 miles that I go to protest.
Wow.
So I hit Vegas while I'm there, the Vegas org, and then I come home and it inspires me to keep going. I'm also a 2-time survivor of childhood SA as myself. And so I relate a lot. And it's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
So
I can hear that.
That's my story.
My heart goes out to you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ditto.
Yeah. And unfortunately, so many of us do have something that we can relate to the cult survivor experience. Some of us have, both. So I think that it really gives a lot of empathy for each other, compassion. And I think that's one of the things that really surprised me the most, was that it almost doesn't matter where you come from. We all have very similarities in our experiences and things that we can relate to. And I think that's what makes our community really strong, because we're there for each other. Oh, thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
So I think maybe we'll go clockwise. Susie.
Oh.
I was just so honored to meet you. I mean, I think that you first got on my radar because you did a video about me. Like, somebody was giving me shit, and you're like, leave Marilyn alone. I was like, what? She cares? Wow, who is this lady?
Well, I don't like people to pick on people. I don't like it. And I felt like that he was, and still does, and I don't like it. I made him know it.
Well, I wouldn't want to piss you off, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm really
I
not.
hate ZDT.
Yeah. Well, this one wasn't, but I do hate.
I've got a whole collection of trolls, actually, unfortunately.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, she does. I don't have like a real big story other than I got interested in cults because one of my best friends in high school who was like the star athlete, he was gorgeous, he's still alive, smart, great family, just everything that you think would not be somebody that would get into a cult. And he got into the Branch Davidian cult.
Yeah.
And thank God or whoever, his parents had him kidnapped out not long before everything went down. And so that really got me interested in cults. And I've just always studied about them and everything. And then I just got, I owned a newspaper. And so I was, really into studying things and really found everything. And I started really paying attention to SPTV and started looking into it more. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I got to get involved with this. Plus, as a kind of a strange little note, I grew up Southern Baptist. And for the most part, it was great. They weren't culty, but they are kind of now. The one that I went to is kind of now. But in a strange twist of things, I kind of got into it with the pastor and his wife. And one of the deacons asked me to either sneak in the back door after services started and then leave through the back door before services ended so that I wouldn't have to interact with the pastor, or, to not come back. And I chose not to come back. But what was funny about it was that totally, I know he didn't know anything about Scientology. He was like 80 years old. He, little Oklahoma man. He didn't know, but he called me a suppressant person.
Really?
God, how ironic.
Isn't that funny?
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Well, he didn't say suppressant person. He said, you're just such a well, he did, because he said, you're just such a suppressant person. I don't know why you're like that.
That's funny.
I've actually been declared.
Wow.
Never been in Scientology, but technically been declared. So yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
That kind of moves you a step up from a never in.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm an almost in.
We'll get to you.
A sorta in. No, I'm a never in, but it was just funny. I just, whenever I started talking to a lot of the former Scientologists and everything and started hearing all of their, talking about being declared and everything, and it started really clicking in my head, and I thought, wait a minute, that's what he said to me. It was just weird, but yeah. So pretty much my story, how I got here.
Well, you've become such a amazing part of this community. I look forward to your lives, and I would love to interview about your journalism background, because I feel like I love how you come on and you have it all in front of you and you really just break things down and just get to the heart of the matter. And I'm like, I love that. I'm there for it.
Talk more like how you do and how Reese does and other people do, where they interact more with the chat. Like, I want to do that, where I go on and like I tell what I want to tell and then I go to the chat, but I'm just not good at it. I think a lot of it's because of my chemo. My mind I have to stay focused on one thing right now. So I stay focused on what I want to talk about. And then I stay focused on the chat.
Well, I don't have an excuse. I just can't stay focused no matter what. I have no reason for it.
It's kind of impressive how Reese is able to do so many things.
She is so amazing. And she doesn't, I star things as they go along and go back to it. She just she doesn't lose her train of thought. She'll just say hey, Blakey, oh yeah. And then I was like, I would never remember where I was, because she's always telling a story.
Yeah, she's got a heck of a memory. My memory is shot.
Mine too.
Absolutely shot.
She's
And
amazing.
she used to be. What did she used to be? She was an ethics officer. Yeah.
Oh.
When she was
I
still
think so.
in.
I think that's right.
You have to have a high facilitation to remember stuff like that.
Yeah.
Great at multitasking.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of multitasking, how many channels do you have, Sin? Oh, hell
3.
no. 3.
I have 3. I started with Sinfully Good, and the whole premise behind Sinfully Good was I was looking at people coming out of the Sea Org who had probably never seen a kitchen in their lives and lived on McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell and all that other stuff. And the whole goal behind Sinfully Good was to teach them how to make really, really good meals with little knowledge. So that was the whole premise behind Sinfully Good. And then as I got to thinking about it with today's economy, budgeting is being very important, especially when it comes to food. So Cooking Americana came along, and that one literally is an entire meal on a budget of less than $25 to feed anywhere from 4 to 6.
Wow.
Sometimes I can get to 8, but that's the goal of Cooking Americana. And I have a merch store for all of them. Yeah, I have a merch store for all of them. In fact, the first thing you saw me pull off, this right here, this is my Sinfully Good apron. I don't know if you can see it. I don't have a green screen, so it's kind of a little difficult, but that's the apron. I've got a couple other things in there. Most of the stuff I have in the merch stores has to do with SPTV Foundation. I've done some TV Foundation t-shirts that all the proceeds on the sale of those shirts go to SPTV Foundation. I have done, oh hell no's got the Angry Tatas shirt in Nancy Drew's honor. And
oh my
on
God,
the back,
I gotta see that.
Yeah, on the back of it is a warning about the owner of these breasts are not responsible for their actions. But that kind of thing. And then, as I got to thinking about it, so much was going on in the community, and it was about the time with the big blow up with the Aftermath Foundation and prior to the SPTV Foundations being formed. I spent so much time literally chewing on my tongue because really and truly commentary on what's going on in the community and protests and that type of stuff does not belong on a cooking channel. And so, it's sort of like I can't say anything about this because I do a cooking channel. And so the birth of Oh Hell No. And Oh Hell No is where I can say what I think and so on and so forth. And it's really small. I think I've got like 76 or 77 subs right now. I'd like to get it a little bit bigger before I start doing lives because I'd really like to do lives. I prefer this format. But right now I'm just doing individual. And the funny thing about it is after I get all the research done about what the thing I want to do that's happened, it's moved on to the next thing. So I'm having trouble keeping up doing the straight up videos. Yeah. Whereas doing live like this, you can do it immediately and get feedback from your audience. And I'd really like to start doing that here soon. If I could get, if I can get up to 100 subs, then I might start trying it. So I'm like I said, I'm at 76.
What's your channel? Oh Hell No. What's the
I've got it up. Hang on. It's Oh Hell No. Where am I?
What's the at?
I'll give that to you.
Yeah, we'll just subdo it right now.
Yeah.
Sounded like my younger days. Oh hell no, where am I?
Yeah, let me get that. Oh hell no, where am I? Yeah.
That was the next morning.
But here, I'll put it in the chat.
Private chat. Put it in the private and I'll pick it up.
I just stuck it in the regular.
Oh, you did? Okay, perfect. Okay. Yes, everybody sub to that. At Oh Hell No, SO2WZ. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, so that's kind of what I've been doing. Of course, I mod on Liz's channel. That's the only person I mod for. So if anybody needs a mod for something else, now I do tend to be. I'm kind of back and forth mornings and evenings. It just kind of depends because right now I'm doing a lot of work with doctors, so I have to kind of be up in the morning. But I only mod for Liz right now. And I also am the owner of the SPTV Safe Space. Thank you. the SPTV Safe Space Discord channel. Now, that is the one that I put together for Liz. I actually say it belongs to Liz. And anything I do on that channel as the owner, she has every single permission other than delete channel or delete server. But everything I do on that server, I run through Liz before I do anything. So she and I have been talking back and forth about different things. We've got a couple of things planned that we're working on that we're not quite sure where they're going yet. I need to get with Heather and Summer on it because they're part of it as well. But so we're going to try maybe do some trivia nights on the Discord server and that type of stuff.
You just got a bunch of subs. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. God, I appreciate it.
I
but
checked it. I was already subbed.
Awesome. I have to thank Chad. Chad actually got me started with the Sinfully Good. He brought me on his pre-show when Aaron and the guys used to do the show that they did. And then I went from there. And like I said, 3 channels later, here I am. And the other thing I'd like to do is while I'm here, since I was the second place of the Scientology parody song lyrics person, I would really like to congratulate Blake. That was an amazing song that you did.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nice job. So we got Blakey hanging out with us. Do you mind if I won't skip you? I mean, we'll go back to you, but I gotta give some airtime to the inappropriate heifer, my friend and a friend of many channels and chats. Hi,
I've been
there.
so good. Hey, I've been so good because if you get me talking, I'll never shut up. So I've been quiet. Got my PRs in. I got all that shit going on right now. But I wanted to first of all say that despite my handle, the inappropriate heifer, I just wanted to let you know that I would never say anything rude or crude or crass or whatever you want to use those words like that Aaron Smith Levin guy did with that horrible joke that he did. Trust me, mine can be so much worse than that.
I'm not
Just a warning. Just a warning. I just, I thought I had to put that out there for poor old Aaron.
Okay, it's way after dark. So we're
I
all right.
understand that humor. That humor I laughed at, and I'm sorry if it bothered anybody else, but I found humor in it. I saw what he was doing.
I found humor in it too, Hef. It's all good.
Oh.
And the thing about that is that just goes to show you just how out of the know his critics are. Like, everybody knows Bobby Lee.
Right.
Everybody knows who he is, and everybody
And
knows
that's his
that
brother,
joke.
so it did make sense for him to try to use his joke on his own brother.
Exactly. I mean, that was like the main humor of it. That's what was funny about it. I mean,
I laughed.
Well,
And
Jenna
he was
laughed.
so tickled. He was so tickled at having said that. I mean, just
I
and I don't know, like Jenna laughed, but Jenna also, Jenna also looked like she was ready to just strangle him.
Horrified. Well, yeah, I mean, she's the exception. She doesn't have the 12-year-old boy in her,
Right.
within her.
Right,
But
yeah.
I told
Yeah.
Aaron the other day, I said, between my 2 sons and you're gonna give me a heart attack.
Well, no, on a serious note, though, I can get serious every once in a while. There's not a whole lot I can do right now. I can't financially support anybody. I can't go out and protest right now, and I haven't started a channel yet. I know I run my mouth a lot in the chats, and I'm very vocal, and it amazes me to watch you guys every day, and how you can just. Yeah, I'm good. Like I don't ever want to be the center of attention all the time. And I'm good in the chat. And it freaks me out to think, my God, you guys go on there and you work your ass off. You do your research. You are doing so much more than so many people are. And I just wanted to tell y'all how much I love you and I appreciate you guys. And that's
You need to make a channel. You'll be great.
I know. I mean, Marilyn popped my cherry tonight.
Yes.
She has, she popped my cherry. So
Well, you
Well, see, no, I mean, that's what's funny about me though. Like I'm cool in, in the chats and hiding, but I'm like, God, I was already nervous. Chad can attest. Like I said, I'm primping. I'm like, does my hair look right? I'm all worried
You look
about
gorgeous.
that. Well, thank you, but
I used to do the same thing,
beautiful, Hef.
and that's what the wig was all about.
Krista says you look gorgeous tonight.
Yeah, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Alan said
That's
you
what
look
the whole
beautiful.
wig
Alan.
was about with me. Was I have very little hair, and so I put on a wig because I was self-conscious about it, and I did my makeup. Well, you can see me now. It's like this is me. This is but it's funny. I was scared too. Now you have to understand that I was a demo chef at a grocery store, so that's kind of where I got the public speaking. And but even so, the first time I went on Chad's, I was scared to death. By the time it was over with, I was like, this was a freaking blast. I've got to do this.
Well, I used to have a TikTok page. It was a fad for me. I mean, it's still there, but I used to go live all the time there. It was no problem. But
well, my bachelor's program, I had to do so many just Zoom collaborations with people all over the place because of online classes, which it was hell. Like every single night up past like 1 a.m, just fighting with people on Zoom. So I mean, it does. There's a kind of home feeling to it, I guess, behind the camera. Weirdly.
Yeah.
Oh, we've gotten an update on the amount donated.
Oh,
hey,
Wow.
nice.
Oh, there's that.
Donated so far.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Nice.
Well, we'll definitely
Nice.
make our $10,000 goal, and I hope we even double that. We'll see. But yay, thank you, Aaron, for letting us know. 6,300. Absolutely amazing.
Awesome.
Thank
Y'all
you.
keep donating because this money goes to an extremely good cause.
Yes.
There are people out there that are still looking for a way to get out, and this is the way. So keep donating, keep the money coming in so that we can help more and more.
Every
and more
little
people.
bit counts. $1, $5, $10. Yes, and just being here, keeping us all awake, keeping us going.
Tonight's the first night that I've donated to the SPTV Foundation, actually.
Really? No,
Really?
Thank you for donating.
Of course.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of shirts that sold that as soon as that money gets paid over to me, it's going over there. So,
yeah.
Nice.
Me too. I've got a merch store up, and I'm going to donate it to the foundation.
I ain't got that shit. I'm lazy.
We were talking about hair, and whenever I first started, I was completely bald. I was completely bald and didn't have makeup, any eyelashes, any eyebrows, nothing.
yeah. With me, it was sort of like, okay, I'm going out. It was different than standing in a kitchen in front of, 40 people on a microphone, that I was doing before. And so it was a little bit nerve-wracking and that type of stuff. And, there's a lot when we talk about, as I was listening to Pup Groomer, to Jen's story, with what she went through. I started out in a cult of one, basically. My mother is my mother is a narcissist. And I was the person she fed off of. And so I spent a whole lot of time wanting to find a way out. I didn't care how. And this was back, you have to understand, I graduated high school in 81. So, I'm not a spring chicken. And I remember the volcano. That's what the volcano in the background is all about, actually. But I remember the volcano commercials. And I was watching a show called Midnight Special. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen it. It's an old show from back in the day, music variety show that Wolfman Jack used to host. And they had that infomercial come on, and I literally listened to that infomercial and wanted to call them. And the only reason, and I tell you, the only reason I did not was because I didn't have any money, and I figured they'd want some. And that's basically what saved me from being part of Scientology.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
very close.
Yeah, I can relate to a lot of that. Marilyn knows a whole lot about. We grew up the same way, and
Wait, yeah.
Pentecostal,
It's
like
so
you were saying,
weird that,
and
yeah.
the commonality. I mean, we sit and sing songs, stupid songs that we learned as kids
Mhm.
that are actually quite terrifying when you really think about it.
Yes.
And then the one was you can't get to heaven on roller skates. Who the hell wrote that song? And what the hell were they
You roll
smoking?
right past those pearly gates. All
Oh, you
my
can't
sins
get to
are
heaven.
Oh, you can't
Oh,
get to
wow.
heaven.
Oh, you can't get to heaven.
Oh, you can't get to heaven.
I choked on
On
that one.
roller skates. Yeah.
On
Anyway.
roller skates.
I haven't
Oh, you
heard that
can't get to heaven on
in
roller
years.
skates. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Let's not go there. Anyway. But she's really meant a lot to me because I mean others have said it. There's not very
I
many
haven't
people.
heard that in years.
You remember that one too?
No. You just
Oh, wow.
realized that. Yeah, but I was very much drawn to it for a lot of the same reasons. Never thought about religious trauma. I never knew there was a word such as religious trauma. And just being able to hear everybody's stories and relate and find friends like Marilyn that I can be silly with, but yet really, talk about that trauma with someone that knows, someone that understands. And again, with the SPTV Foundation, there's somebody there that's going to understand. They're going to understand everything that you've gone through, everything that you're going to be going through, and yeah, I
And we're
think
all
that
here to help.
yeah, and again, you can. I had nothing to do. I read it. I tried again. I was one of the ones that tried to read the Dianetics book years ago, and never thought anything about it. And I never in a million years thought that is something that I was going to be drawn to. That would actually help me with my religious trauma. And among other things, there's so many. Who?
That
Which one?
gateway into the cult? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I knew that I was so indoctrinated in the faith that I grew up in that wasn't going to pierce any of that. I was never worried about it. But I'm telling you, that shit's hard to leave behind too. As stupid as I am in the chat, as silly, as goofy, as inappropriate, in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking, "I'm going to hell, Stacey. You're going to hell." I mean, it gets to be, and you cannot get out of that mindset sometimes. It makes you question you being you and being able to express how you are and who you are. And I'm thinking, if you believe in God, then God made us. God made me inappropriate. Sorry. Don't get all on me, sister Christians. I mean, we are who we are. This is because of the way our brains are wired. And hell, if it wouldn't be an absolute praise to God that we are being who we are.
Exactly.
And I mean,
yeah,
of course, I still have my issues. I'm kind of like Marilyn. I'm on the fence about the don't strike me. Whatever you do not strike me with lightning. But see?
And that's why I love that scripture, those who know me shall not escape my grasp. And I'm like, that right there is what it's all about. Why aren't we talking more about that? Like, it's not about how many sins you have to repent for. It's about, like, if he's the one that you accept, then that's it. Like, that is your salvation. And that's what I love so much about this community, this ultimate safe space, is because we all fall victim to the cult of opinion. And everyone has a horrible negative opinion about you in some degree.
Absolutely.
And this community is so great for that kind of thing because we can say F that. We don't have to listen to that. And we don't have to fall prey to someone else's idea of salvation, which I think is what gets a lot of people, because it burrows into your head. It's so hard for people to leave high control groups because it's genuinely like sacrificing a salvation in their head, especially for Scientologists. So it's not only that they're leaving their idea of a salvation, which is a construct, but they're losing everything. You know, people that are born in a regular society like us never ends. We're born into the world with a package deal for the most part. I won't speak for everybody because I know everybody is different. There are a lot that are more misfortunate than others. Like even religion is hard for everybody, so I don't think I'm going against everybody saying this, but I mean, even with the disagreements you have with religion, you at least still have your parents, your siblings, or your family. You don't have to worry about losing them, or at least I hope you don't. But for them, that's like no one should ever have to face the decision of losing their entire world
Yeah.
just so they can enter into the real world, you know.
Exactly.
Like it's
Yeah.
horrible. It's awful.
Yeah. Well, I think in reality, I think with the downfall, and I agree with Serge Delmar on this. I think the downfall of Scientology is going to come with their treatment of children, their abuses and trafficking of children. I don't know many people as a never in, and I'm sure those of us who are never in, I don't know many people out in the real world who will stand for child abuse and child trafficking, followed by elder abuse closely. There just aren't people out here that will go, oh yeah, that's okay. Because it's not. And, it's the children that we have to save. Really, really have to save. Because people to go through what people like Liz Gale and Liz Ferris and Nora and, and Aaron in some ways and Jenna all went through is just horrendous. And, no.
It's inhumane.
Yeah,
Human beings were not
exactly.
designed for Scientology
No,
No.
not at all.
or any
No.
cult.
No.
No.
You were talking about the Branch Davidians, or somebody
There are
was.
still
The
there are still people Branch Davidians that are alive today.
in Waco. Yeah, in Waco.
I was just doing I was just researching on them a little bit, which
Yeah.
is hard for me because of being my friend, a connection with my friends. I'd rather just kind of forget that they existed. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
really
Yeah, I had, interestingly enough, small world. One of my old boyfriends back when I was in high school, way back in the way, he actually lived in Louisiana, but I met him at a summer camp, and so he was my summer boyfriend for one summer.
Yeah.
Was one of the FBI agents that was killed during the raid.
Oh my gosh.
So
Wow.
yeah, it was talk about a small world. So. Yeah.
And I mean, even after, I don't know if you guys have heard of the Anthill Kids, but that cult was nothing short of horrific. What they did to those kids in the name of a false Christ was nothing short of butchery. And it never, like, not a day goes by where I'm not shaken to my core that the concept of a cult or a control group solely designed to take your mind hostage at the expense of payment, at the expense of your life, is not illegal.
Yeah.
I don't
Why?
understand that. It is only illegal when it is
Money.
too late.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly. I can't understand how what I don't understand, especially like in cases like Miriam, they turn around and they say, state by state, your statute of limitations changes. But on a federal level, if you commit murder on a federal level, there's no statute of limitations. Okay. So I was looking into this. This is one of the things I was thinking about doing a thing on. And I don't understand why we don't go to, because we're talking about a re-election year, which is Aaron's kind of pushing the idea, and it's a great idea of going to the House of Representatives, who's basically the pocketbook of our government, and asking the representatives that are going up for election this year, would you be willing to look into Scientology's tax exempt? my statement is that, well, Senate's also up, and Senate's the judicial, so almost the slightly judicial part of Congress. And why can't we go to the senators and say, are you willing to look into and remove the statute of limitations for child SA and abuse? Because that's what needs to happen. So people like Miriam, who years down the road don't run into, oh, well, we can't do anything now, even though he's confessed. We can't do anything now because you've run out of time. That's pardon my French, mule muffins. I mean, oh hell no.
Mule biscuits.
I need to write. I got a whole list over here.
And Scientology needs to be it needs to be treated as a trophy case when we finally bring this shit down. It needs to be a trophy case for everyone to see, so that way when we encounter new and high control groups, we know exactly what to point our fingers at. If it looks like it, if it smells like it, if it sounds like it, we need to get rid of it, cut it out.
Yeah, I mean, with child SA, it needs to not have a statute of limitations. I'm sorry, because a lot of times these people have so blocked out what happened to them that through years and years of therapy, they suddenly remember this happened. And they could be 40 or 50 years old before that happens.
The child in them comes alive again for all the wrong
reasons. Exactly. So why are we telling people that you've run out of time? No. It happened to someone as a child. They have blocked it out. That is known that happens. And so they need to be able to get justice for what happened to them as children.
Amen.
Absolutely.
It's wrong.
Because those kids are still there.
Yeah, they have an inner
still
child that is
inside.
screaming for justice, for what happened to them.
Well, just the fact that they have to get old enough, if it happens when they're very young, and then they actually age out to a point to where they can, report for themselves and everything, a lot of times then the statute of limitations is over. And that's not even fair. I mean, it's, if they're
It needs to be
person
federal.
that's using them, they're not going to probably be as inclined to report it until they're an adult. And by then it's too late.
Well, it needs to be federal,
Absolutely.
statute of limitations, so that it's the same across the board throughout the United States. Not because you've got some states that the only thing that's got no statute of limitation is murder. You have some states where they don't have a statute of, they don't have a statute of limitation on anything. You have some states that say, oh, some crimes against children have no statute of limitation, but okay. So how do we know what state
exactly?
So if we make it a federal law that child SA there's no statute of limitations on that federally across the board throughout the United States, then that if that happened to you, and you can report it and get justice for what happened to you.
And not only that, but it is a multi-tiered assault. It is physical, mental, spiritual.
Absolutely.
Scientology makes that possible. And I can't even imagine what it must have been like to be in Serge's position, or Laura's position, or Miriam's, for them to grow up and possibly think back. They did those things to me because I either did it in a past life, or they did them to me
It's my fault.
I wasn't, because we're not human beings.
Yeah.
Or because it was okay for a higher staff member. But
Well, they say
it's inconceivable to me.
That kids are adults in little bodies, so they can do things to these kids because they're really not kids. And it's sick. It is just
The
sick.
thing is, that belief hasn't changed.
In and of itself.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't.
Yeah,
and
that
they still
statement-
practice
Let's
that.
let Jen. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give everybody
That
a little
statement-
bit of chance to talk.
Just that statement in and of itself, a child is not a child, but being. that opens the door to everything.
Absolutely.
And because it's a religion that cannot change, because everything is based on LRH's writings, there's not ever going to be change. Nothing is going to change on that statement. Just that one statement by itself opens the door to all abuses on children.
Yeah, because
it's
then
never
they can
gonna
just go
change.
into the next room and then audit it away.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm
still
gonna go do
going on.
unspeakable things to a
Yeah.
child and then hold hands, and then it's going to make it all okay magically.
Yeah, it makes me sick. I am so frustrated with our government that has allowed them to be religion and to have tax exemption, because they're hiding behind that.
The government will
If
never
it wasn't
look
for
at that. The government will never look at that, because that is LRH's writings, and it is considered doctrine within the church and the church. And the government cannot interpret doctrine or religious writings, so they can't look at that.
And they're probably making money off of it too.
Probably.
That's the biggest
They
reason
are,
right
because
there.
it's his writings.
Yeah, it's, to me, that is the biggest. The thing is that I don't think they care. It's not that they don't know; they don't care that what has happened to these children affects them for their entire life. I can tell you, as a person who was abused by a narcissist, that there are things that in my life that still affect me because of what my mother did to me to this day. You know, I can't imagine had it been worse, which is what Liz and Miriam and all of those went through. That had to be horrific. And, you know, for them to be able to, the government or for law enforcement or courts or whoever, well, we can't do anything because it's religious doctrine. We can't do anything because you run out of time. That's ludicrous.
It affects them every
It's a
waking
bunch
and
of BS.
unconscious moment.
Yes, it does. It does. And it's abhorrent.
It is.
You know,
It absolutely.
But my soapbox. That's my soapbox on that one. It's just that's my. You know, I listen to Serge quite a bit, and to hear him talk about the things that he went through, I cannot imagine as a 12-year-old child to have to sit there and listen to a pedo while he unbuttons his shirt and his pants and gets comfortable. Glorify in what he did to somebody else as a child. You know, how do you live with that?
And in the same sitting, repeating the offense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, repeating the offense and then having to ask pointed questions about how did you feel? How did it make you feel? What was the result on the person that you did it to? I mean, come on. You know?
And for Serge, it's even worse because he's also doing it to himself.
Yes.
Because mentally he was forced to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
He's
In
like
everydayness of it.
yes.
He makes me cry. He is so passionate, so articulate, an incredible person to have lived through that. You know,
His confidence is something I would kill for.
Me too.
Oh God, no kidding. Me too.
You and me both.
And
Yeah.
how? I don't know how. You know.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't. I'd probably just hide away.
I couldn't function.
Imagine. I'm just like
I can't even
in
go to
awe
the gym.
of these people. That,
Yeah.
But
you know that.
Yeah, I couldn't function.
Yeah.
You know, having gone through that.
I couldn't either.
You know, it's just
I
I don't know that. I'm sure he is. I would love to meet him. I don't know when I'll ever get to California. Maybe someday, but you know. The family I had in LA is no longer in LA. They're in Oklahoma now. So.
Oh, that's where I'm at.
Oh, I'm from
Come
Oklahoma.
visit them, and you could come and.
I'm in Texas, so.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Right.
so I'll get off my
before.
soapbox.
Breaking
Y'all,
news:
y'all
DOA is out. So
yes.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
he's
Good
out of
update.
jail.
Good.
Oh,
And
Good.
thank you to Form 13909 for the super.
Yeah, thank you,
sticker.
LAPD, for wasting more tax dollars. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How they get away with
Yeah,
that? I
I've
don't
said
know.
it before. The gems are some
Aw,
of
thank you.
the most strong and powerful people I've ever
Yes.
seen in my life.
They are.
Mm.
And I
Yes.
have to point this out that Pup Groomer 20, Jen, is the one who coined that phrase of
gems?
the second gems. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
she
actually
came
have
up with
a
that.
I have a design, a
Beautiful.
logo. It's Never Ends in Gems United Against Scientology that I use at the end of my videos. It's the final thing at the end of my videos.
Well, you know, I
So,
always say that every
My
volume, and that's what we're doing tonight. Every one of our voices is raising the volume on this.
mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
True.
my last live that I just did in Vegas, I explained why I call them the gems.
Did you?
So
Didn't watch
there's
the live.
there is a reason, and I explain it. So
I'll go watch it when they get off
I'll
here.
have to go watch that. Yeah. Yeah. I
Just 'cause
had
they're
to
all
take a nap
diamonds in the
today.
rough?
I'm sorry, Blake. What?
Diamond.
It's because they're all diamonds in the rough.
Yes and no.
Well, is it play on
Basically,
gens, right?
well, no. It's because Scientology is downright dirty and ugly, and gemstones come from ugly, dirty rocks.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to work really hard to dig these stones from the rock. You have to dig yourself out of Scientology, and fire and heat and pressure create the stones. Heat and pressure create the people. And when you leave Scientology, you're coming out, just like you're digging the rock or the stones out of the rocks. And with a little bit of sanding and a little bit of polishing, beautiful stone comes out.
Yes.
And the gems are some of the most resilient, strong, and beautiful people.
Yes.
I have ever seen in my life.
Same
Yes.
here.
That is why.
Yeah. They inspire me daily.
Yes.
You know, just how they have come through such horrific things to become the people that they are today is just so inspiring.
I used to think that there was no one stronger than my mother or my grandmother, but the second gems come. They take that second place spot.
Yeah.
And they're actually I don't even know if there is a second place. I mean, for anybody that goes through anything like that, I mean, they're on a hardness scale all on their own.
Yeah.
They're tougher than diamonds. I'll just say that.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're diamonds in the rough, but they're diamonds. You know.
That is
and every
where
time
it came from.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Jen.
That is where it
That's
came from.
awesome.
It
I
is.
love that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, we're already at an hour. There's so
Wow.
many more things we could say. Yeah, I want to just wrap things up. I was going to do a giveaway, but I think I'm going to wait until when I come back on at 5 because we're already out of time. But we'll do that. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining me.
Well,
And
Marilyn, thank you for
Thanks
the
for having me on.
invitation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very honored. Thank you so much.
Yes, very honored.
Yes,
It's
you
a
have
pleasure.
you have so much insight and so much to give. And I just want to read this from Nico. So now the UK is waking up. So in Europe, so this is exciting. says donated, visited local org today. P1 nefarious plan. Not sure what that means, but thank you for donating. So that's why we're here, to support the SPTV Foundation. If you can't donate, please at least hit the like, and not at least. I'm just glad that everyone's here supporting just by being here. So if you can share, the link and just spread the word, everything helps. Everything helps.
And make sure that everybody go over to Susie's channel and sub.
Yes, and yours too.
Thank you.
Yes,
all three of them. But make sure you go over there. Blake, you need to get a channel.
Yes,
Hef, you need to get a channel. And
Both
Pup,
do.
I think you have one already. Make
Yep.
sure if you don't, then make one. If you do, everybody go subscribe to
I do
Pup as
have a
well.
channel.
Awesome. So
I'm
make
gonna
sure
put
you
that up.
subscribe.
Yep.
And also, everybody, make sure, even if you can only give $1, please give. It's an awesome cause.
Thank you
It
so
is.
much.
I
just
can't
want
wait
to
to
put.
be on the show. I'm so excited. We've got to get together. We're going to be dangerous.
There's Pup's channel. So make sure
Aw.
you go over there. I'll need to, Pup, if you'll throw that in the chat or private chat, I'll go sub to it because I don't have you yet.
Yeah, if you go
And
over,
we got-
anybody that has a channel, go over and put your channel, or just say something in one of my comment sections after one of my videos, and all they have to do then is click on your picture and it'll take them straight to your
Susie's
channel.
channel.
Up to you.
Yep. And there's Susie's channel. Everyone subscribe. But first,
Yes, make
coffee.
sure.
Yeah. So thank you so much. And Hef, you've been quiet. I gotta have you on just when you get your channel. You just gotta come on. We'll just
I'm
dish all
really,
the things.
really stoned right now. And I know I promised you I would only pick one tote, but I had my babe sitting side by side and I grabbed the wrong one a lot of times.
We need a Xenu Marlene before we leave.
All right, let's do
Marilyn.
it. Yes. Let's do it.
All right.
Everybody, Xenu
Doing
Marlene.
it.
Everybody
Continue.
partake. To the SPTV Foundation and our community and to the future. And happy anniversary to Clearwater Chad for
Yes, sir. Happy anniversary, Chad.
the 1 year
Thank you.
anniversary of the Chatathon. So this has been so much fun.
It has
And,
been fun.
Yeah, so
This
we got
is
some
exactly
people.
how a man should be with women. He's just quiet. He don't run his mouth. I mean, he knows not to question any of us. And Blake down there is holding that. Blake down there
Chad
is
is
holding it down
really
for us
good.
on the bottom.
Yeah, Chad is really good about letting you have your voice and just talking, and he sits back and just kind of nods his head. Yeah. Okay.
We have the two perfect ones tonight. We have Blake and Chad. They're both perfect.
Yeah.
On
there
the
you go.
opposite ends of the scale, but you know.
Y'all, it has been great to meet every single one of you.
It was excellent meeting all of you.
Look
too.
forward to seeing you guys again. And maybe we'll have to all get together and do something on each of our channels.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And if you're still up, just be in the chats. And
Will do.
I
took a nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a little nap probably in a little while, but I'm wound up. I'm excited about
Yeah.
this, and I hope
I'm going to get cold pizza.
I know we'll get to our $10,000 goal and beyond. So,
yes.
so thank you, everybody. Have a great
Thanks.
night, and
Alrighty.
thanks so much.
Sweet
Bye.
dreams, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we are again.
Another great hour.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yep.
Yeah, so we've got some people I think that are going to be coming in. I saw Windy City Dayton, but I think he went away because we had so many people on screen that were talking, so I didn't, want to like drown out too many people. So
Right.
we have I think I'm gonna text him, see if he wants to, because you did talk to him, right? And we got couple other
I don't
people.
remember, but he's welcome to come on. I wasn't
okay.
sure.
Sorry.
He's
Yeah.
welcome to come on. Yeah.
He was gonna come in
Later. I had talked to
earlier,
Miss.
but
Oh, sorry to cut you off.
Go
I
ahead.
talked
Yep.
to Miss Sunrise Dawn.
Okay.
And Bobby Joe Kellogg and Poet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think Chow Yun Smut wanted to pop in for a little while too. So
Yeah, that's
she has the
fine.
link. So all right.
Yep.
And you
Okay.
got Poet coming on. Awesome. Poet was on the first chatathon.
Yeah,
So
that's
that'll be
true.
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still got Blakey if you want to hang out. It's all up to
Yeah,
Chad.
he's fine.
Chad is in charge. So you got the clicker and take it away.
Okay. Yeah, thanks,
All right.
Marilyn.
All right.
Thanks.
I'll see you in a couple hours.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. See you later.
I
Bye.
know. Yeah, Blake, did you want to come back in, Blake? Let's see. What is he? Hey, Blake.
Hey.
Did you want to stay? You were back there.
I think at this point I'll sign off so someone can have their
Oh, okay.
space for the remaining duration of the chatathon. And I'm fighting to keep
Yeah.
my eyes open too.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.